we are going fast, you know, like the usual. Hello.
Really? Hello.
Ah, wait.
Wait, there's a tournament server?
Game is a bit loud on my end, so I'm actually gonna close the server super quick. Change it.
Breach, can you get louder? You're kind of quiet.
Oh, it is actually just Bridge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just Bridge.
Hang on.
Okay, server is up.
Not sure how late I'll stick around today, but I'll be around.
Okay. I just need to do a little bit of volume management.
Can y'all hear me? I'm like trying to.
You're kinda quiet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to balance my input volume because my parents are playing music really loud. I don't want to take that up. Okay,
Higher.
Higher. 50.
That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you start hearing the blasting of music, I'll turn my input volume back down.
Okay.
It's like-
Just disable music.
No, like my parents are playing music really loud in the other room, and I can't just tell them to stop. So
Oh no, just take a sledgehammer and disable music.
True.
it's a excellent idea. I'll have to go do that. Let me go bash their speakers in. Oh, can it snow?
Off to a great
Well,
start.
imagine taking the tiny skip that barely saves any time.
Imagine failing it too.
Imagine failing at distance.
Yeah.
Alright, time to suck at the pipe skip.
I want to join Pipe Skip. Wait for me.
No, you.
Oh, where's the roller? There's roller. Hey, I did pipe skip correct this time. It is so hard to tell where the rollers are when you're jumping back onto the track with pipe skip.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? Don't land on it. Don't land on it.
I need to make it.
Turn the game.
Wow, did you really just really?
Maybe.
Did you really just really boost?
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
you're bad.
Mechanics
What?
bad.
Bad map.
What is this?
It is bad map.
I'm gonna go like take all of the videos that you have posted on YouTube and just like clip every time you wheelie boost.
Oh, I got it.
That wouldn't be much though.
It would be more than you'd think.
Yes.
Disagree.
Okay.
I disagree with your disagree.
If you want to
Is
try to do that.
No,
is the
that's
freaking Tribo map?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's bad.
there's Matt.
This one's bad.
Ouch.
Eat speed.
Ow. Don't land on the road part. You need the wheels to touch the road, not the roof. What was Tribo on when he thought this was okay?
I don't know.
Bows. Wait, Pines!
What?
Were you going backwards?
No. I had to cool down, and my only option for that was staying on that piece of track for a bit.
Mm.
Ah!
Kinix, what's up with your car colors?
I changed them.
Monochrome gang?
No, they're the Teku colors.
Ah!
I
Wait,
didn't have a good preset, so I didn't want to use the black and green.
Heck, ooh.
use black, use white, black and something else. That's the best scheme ever. Like me.
Use all white. Max out everything on white.
That's...
That's the best color.
that...
The blind mobile.
I actually have that preset, I can use it.
I have
Yeah,
that
he does.
preset. The blind mobile.
I called Discord white theme because it's Discord white theme.
it's that bright. I found out the other day when I was playing this map that I don't remember the skip route.
Same.
Frick. I fell off. Oh, that's right. This building has walls for like no reason.
What?
Imagine a building with walls.
Yeah.
It's got like ridges on it. For like no
Yeah,
reason.
to make it harder to land on. That's what you get for trying to hover cheat.
No, you. Wow, imagine taking the normal route on the pink area. Oh,
Wow, imagine having fun.
True.
wow, imagine having anything.
Imagine existing at all.
Yeah.
Imagine the warp anchor working properly.
Kinix fix, Kinix fix.
Nope.
Kinix bad, Kinix bad, Kinix bad, Kinix bad, Kinix bad.
I see you're living up to the Pines bad legacy.
Yes, he is. He's doing a very good job.
And now you're not releasing levels that people want you to release.
Yeah. That's right.
Ouch.
Humble
One
win,
green
humble
mean.
win, humble win.
One green mean.
Never.
Make green mean yourself.
Yeah,
But-
rich.
That's what I kept saying about duality too.
But like, I can't make that level. That is against the code of honor.
What
At Bridge
code of honor?
Industries.
Oh.
Bridge Industries code of conduct says no bad level or screw.
Then why did you upload for objective?
Technically, that's not my level, so.
It is indeed 75% not your level.
Well, by the file size, 33. It is 33% not my level.
Fair enough. You are most of the file size.
I am like 2/3 the file size. Well, I mean, this map's a huge plus.
Stop it.
I'm angry at you.
Twisty road. Guys, why are you doing the hover cheat?
Because we can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this one instead. It's faster. It's like no overheat though.
Oh my gosh, can I land? Okay.
No. It's illegal in 15 states.
Landing?
Yes.
Or just like land?
Land.
Both.
Land illegal.
Don't throw bombs, kid.
Fine.
Is one of those states the ocean? Because that's the only
Yes.
way you can. Yes.
Oh, look at you trying to do the Kinix, you fool! No!
Haha, imagine losing
Imagine
to
take-
me.
Imagine taking the ZyQuest skip.
Why do they call it ZyQuest skip?
Because it's just a tiny corner cut. I call those like really small skips ZyQuest skips, because ZyQuest is
Yeah,
like the only one
ZyQuest
that ever
gameplay
does
is really
that.
aggressive too.
Aren't
Only
all...
ZyQuest would try it.
I mean, I would actually try to find out about it.
Bridge when load, bridge when load, bridge when load.
Here we go.
Mine's one level.
Never. Abandoned Realm is the last realm you ever see from me, and also the last map you ever see from me.
Oh man. Ah.
I mean, to be fair, you probably aren't gonna like the next maps I make anyway.
Hi. What are you making?
Ah!
Mr. Wizard's Curse 2.
No, that's gonna be art. Like more than this level art.
No!
Bro, why is Rainbow Road so small?
Are you so large?
You're right, let me cut my car in half. Ow! Cut my car in half.
I'm gonna take the funny portal skip.
The one that's like not even faster?
It's not faster at all, but I like it. Mine's
How,
bad.
how are you supposed to take it if it's not even faster?
Oh, it's faster than going down the spiral, that's why it exists.
Well yeah, but
I
like
mean, literally anything is faster than the spiral.
Yeah.
how do you avoid spiral and be fast?
You jump
Per
up.
game?
Yeah, you just don't take the spiral.
Yes, but like then
What?
I do this. Then I do the ow. How do I
Have you tried jumping off on the right side?
oh, you mean over
Hello.
here? Oh. Oh, wow, that's a lot easier. Actually. Cool,
So
I'm a
everyone, next
freaking
week-
idiot.
So everyone, next week we're
Bridge is a
voting
legit
Kinix, right?
idiot.
What?
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 I
What?
said so everyone,
again?
next week we're voting Kinix, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
No.
I've already
Kinix
been the
bad.
target for too long.
It's bad after all.
I like how the game is like working out exactly how it does in TV too. One person is just unstoppable win challenges, and everyone wants them gone.
Watch, Pines is gonna win a challenge, then he's gonna find an immunity idol, because yes. Because those will suddenly just exist for Pines
Yeah,
and Pines
it'll just-
only.
He'll just be like, it'll be out of my control too. Like Sparkles will just hiding something somewhere really obscure, and he'll be like, so, and I'll be like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Goodbye.
I just said it. Wait, what? Because I heard.
Well,
that.
imagine
Oh,
flying
hi.
off there and not over here.
Wow, imagine not driving on track.
Imagine being Bridge.
Imagine being Link. Frank!
What's so bad about being a Link? Link are amazing. Link are amazing specimens.
Imagine
Yeah.
talking about yourself in third person.
Yeah,
Imagine
Brian.
being-
Imagine.
Imagine being the third person, Kinix.
What?
What?
What the heck? What did I join to? What did I join to? Please send help.
The
don't
call
know what
order, it
happened.
has Kinix listed as the third person in the list.
Oh.
Kinix is the third person. Even though technically he's the fourth person.
Imagine
Not a funny
being a
number.
Kinix. Imagine
Wow,
being a
imagine
Kinix.
beating Pines.
Imagine being a budget Lego.
Wow, Pines slow.
Apparently, being mean in the social game is not doing my relationships good.
You only figure
What do you
that
think would happen, Kinix?
What are you talking about? We love you. Ow, I hit a pumpkin!
you figured that only just now?
I just mutilated a pumpkin.
Maybe.
What are you talking about, Kinix? We all love each other here,
No
alright?
wonder you kicked me off.
Right.
Oh, people, Bridge, you can't hit a pumpkin. That's not a thing. They smash.
Yes.
So, for context for the stream, we've been playing a social game that's similar to Survivor Big Brother, and I have been kind of playing.
Backstabbing people, you punk. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Well, no.
It took people long enough to realize.
I say, I mean, that's how game work. The game of
The first 3 weeks
survival.
I was directly involved in Yeetage.
The game
Yeah.
of
Phoenix lied to
survival
me.
mode works that way.
Don't worry, he's lied to me every single week, so.
Next
It
Don't
is
worry,
true.
he lies to
Wait.
everyone.
Yeah. No, Bridge, I haven't lied to you.
Me.
And I didn't lie. I didn't lie to Sparkles either.
You
Yeah,
lied to me.
yes.
What are you talking about? Kid?
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You
Sparkles
did.
all
called
of
you
us.
out.
Yes, you did.
As a wheeler guy, Joy
I ate-
decided me.
You did.
No, I just ghosted you in the context of the game.
Ghosted you.
I just stopped talking about the game with you. I don't
Wow.
remember
Wow,
like
Sparkles,
telling you
imagine-
that you were not gonna be in trouble.
Wow,
So is this the
Sparkles,
kind of
imagine-
chaos that I'm missing out in the social game?
No,
Kind of.
Zulu, hey.
Nothing has changed
I don't
really.
think I want to be a part of it now.
I've had immunity all 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
It's been
Even the week when
fun.
he didn't, he did.
Yeah.
It's so
And the Pines didn't get me.
for
Okay,
chat
immunity, he got immunity.
there is ideas in the works for a season 2, and we could probably involve the stream somehow with how the season 2 idea works. So we
Wait,
still
what,
got
season
5
2
weeks
of
to go,
what?
but social game.
Season
We're
2
thinking
of
about doing a
Backstab
season
Nightmare?
2. Yeah.
Oh, that should be the new name. Backstab Nightmare.
Backstab. We should play it on Backstab for the meme.
Let's go. No, but
Every
Yeah, it's
challenge
been-
is done on Backstab, but a hub world of Backstab.
so
FTM.
yeah, it's been pretty fun. At least in my opinion,
No, it
I've
wasn't.
been enjoying it.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't fun. I got backstabbed.
I'm so sorry.
And so did
No, you're
I.
not. Shut up.
And so did I.
You're not sorry.
No regrets.
It's hilarious how many people Kinix has had to backstab by failing to backstab me like 3 times.
That is true. I've had my plans have been thwarted like every single week so far, basically.
Pretty much. Lamau, funny GTN level name.
Basically.
Basically.
Okay,
How
nice.
funny
Imagine-
car goes scourged.
Scourge. Funny car does go Scourge though.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I never knew that, even though I just said it. Never knew.
How's
And now you
Link?
never will.
Scourge.
How's Link? Did you win that battle on the Flame Club between you and Ostis?
What?
Did you? Well, you were. You know, Ostis, the other guy that was streaming right before us. Did you win
Oh,
that?
yeah. Yeah. I give him the idea to grind it. Because I knew he'd have a fun time grinding it, so I gave him the map idea.
Who?
Streamer that was streaming before us.
Ooh.
You told him to grind flame core.
Yes.
Yes.
Flame core? More like lane core, am I right?
Hey, Link, don't freaking die.
So Twitch, can you tell that
That's me.
our friendships are not surviving this social?
Oh no, I died.
We're becoming slowly more violent.
we're slowly plotting each other's deaths.
I haven't.
And you know what? I am seeing all of it. So, yeah, that.
Yes.
I have not changed at all. I am exactly the same as I've always been.
Mine's
Indifferent.
Indifferent and a menace to society.
I just
Yeah.
Indifferent and emeritus to society.
Oh wow, the world, that's terrifying, but it's also purple.
It's
This
also
is purple, not red.
No,
yeah. It's sort of red. Terrifying world.
It's
Wow.
sort of
There's explain, what have you done to this game? This is purple, not red.
I made all of you colorblind, yes.
Oh, okay, neat.
You have You have corrupted us.
Yes.
Man.
Voltaic technically did it, but I took the credit for it, like I always do.
No, Voltaic did not. That was totally you,
Oh,
Bridge.
Bridge, no.
Tex, what is this ugly car color? Why is it orange? That's a bad color. And I'm gonna really boost in front of you.
Haha. Get aged, Link.
My chance of getting a good run on this level died like all my other dreams in life.
That sucks.
I can't take this shortcut. I really boosted.
Well, I didn't know bridges could have dreams.
Everyone wheelie boost.
Don't bridges just kind of sit there all day, you know?
Wheelie boost on the stupid teleporting route.
Don't make him mad or else you'll cross the bridge.
It must be nice to be a Bridge. You constantly get rode on.
Alright, I'm not gonna follow you. I
You
can't.
constantly get rode on.
Skip it that way, no! Purple! We're gonna get Unity.
Sparkles, no, don't get Unity, but you always do.
Sparkles, that's a reverse wheelie boost.
So wouldn't a reverse wheelie boost just be really boosting backwards?
No, that's really breaking.
Yes, get really
Really
tall.
breaking.
You slow yourself down by wheelie boosting with your front thruster instead of your back thruster.
Really breaking. I can't get over really breaking. That's so
Wait,
funny.
Bridge is, or Pines is also. What the?
It's close.
Bro.
Yeah, Pines, that's how you do it. You jump,
The
press
heck
grip,
is
and then
really
press front
breaking?
thruster. Well, look at Pines, he'll show you.
Yeah.
Watch him.
Yeah,
Look,
really boost.
a little bit. Yeah, look, yeah, that's how you really break. It's a brand new speedrun strat that has not been implemented yet because why would it be? But yes,
Okay, I don't have cooldown.
pro level speedrun strat to do it as slow as possible.
Yeah, that was the secret mechanic Predatory has always talked about.
What if we, instead of a speedrun, we had a slow run? Just beat the game as long as you can.
That's actually called the long run. That thing that exists.
Just no stand for 50 hours on one level.
Bridge, you okay?
Gosh. Oh jeez. I didn't mean to make him go insane. Oh,
You
gosh.
freaking die.
Oh, semi-intentional.
How did you run?
Gears.
How did you get wrecked on that?
Oh, gears.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Gears.
Oh, time to. I don't know.
So funny.
I don't like.
I know you wouldn't like this map. It's too odd.
The music sucks. Change the music.
Keep running.
Change the music on this
No,
map.
you.
No,
You should-
How
you.
funny Bridge went. How funny Bridge went wheeze.
Knives.
Funny Link have voice crack.
Wait, what? But Wink isn't funny. You're wrong.
God dang it! I'm so bad.
Ban.
So you admit it.
Pines.
Map-
Pines.
map
Pines.
is-
Pines.
Yes, me, I am Pines. What?
Pines. Pine.
Wow. He just OMG is at the real Pines queue.
Bro, I freaking ended myself. I was perfect. I thought I ran into the wall, and I didn't, and I was alive, and I would have been fine, but then I freaking pressed the reset button because I hit it.
Kinix, why are you using that ugly orange?
Yes.
Because I want to and I like it.
But orange is bad.
Orange
You're
is
Ban
bad.
all
Also-
orange.
You gotta be careful, Wounder is gonna have a word with you.
He's right in front of me. He's coming your way.
Oh, Wounder is in the server?
Yes.
Yeah, he's right in front of me. Get him, Wounder. Show him. Show him.
I mean, to be honest, I think that. I mean, to be fair, I kind of feel like my car is just like it's just like off-brand Rhineck.
Hey, pay it.
You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You won by 0.01.
I found a secret route on this map.
Wow.
It's probably not even faster. Yeah, I found it.
It's like baby amounts faster
Oh, well, great. What's even the point?
to go slightly faster.
Bridge just now learning the concept of speedrunning.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking backward.
Haha, funny
Wait,
Bridge, go Wheeze.
Wait, isn't Void Concept a really like old player?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, he doesn't have any good times, I don't
well,
he's
he's
not
an
that
old
old.
player. Of course he
He's
doesn't.
so old.
think. He's old. He's a
He's
boomer.
old and crippled.
He's old and freaking bland.
I mean,
Wait, what happened to Wandor?
Yes.
me, Rich, and Pines are also kind of old players, you know?
Out of the map.
It's true.
Wait, I'm an old player at this point?
Yeah.
In a different kind of way.
I've been here for like 5 years now.
I've only been around for like 2-ish years.
I mean, so was I.
Oh, Void Concepts is actually here.
Huh, I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pines, how does it feel to be old in multiple ways now?
I can feel my bones creaking.
Alright guys, there's only one way to tell if Pines is old. We gotta cut him in half and see how many rings he has.
Oh god.
Did you? It took like a split second after you said it for me to understand what you said.
I went man orange.
Wait, how many years is each ring?
Each ring is 1 year.
Okay, so it'd be like at least 200 rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least he'd be at
Oh
least
no, it's
5.
Gyra. No, no. Ew.
What was it like having to avoid dinosaurs in living caves?
Is it caves?
Wait, Pines is that old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was just like. Why didn't he was that old? Oh,
Pines is ancient.
Pines is ancient.
I'm not that old, I'm just a boomer.
What? You're not that older. I didn't even hear the last part. It cut out right when he said.
Okay,
Good.
wait, how old actually is Pines? Is he like.
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, he's this?
Guess. Make your guess, coward.
10 years old.
Do it. Guess.
Guess.
Guess now before it changes.
I actually don't know how old he is. Frick. How old is he?
30, I don't know.
26?
Actually, Bridge, you are right.
Not even.
26? Oh crap, okay.
He's 26. Wow, Pines is old.
Pines, why are you talking to a bunch of 2-year-olds?
Pines likes to hang out with children.
You ever like does your mom ever ask you like what you do online? You're like, I talk to
I talk
20.
to teenagers.
I bully children
Yeah, I
all the
talk
time.
to teenagers.
I talk to old people.
Meanwhile, there's Bernie, who's like twice as old as Pine.
Yeah.
Okay, Smurfy's not that old.
I give it a
But is
What about
Percy
Bridge?
Boomer?
Is Bridge a boomer? Is Bridge a boomer?
No, Bridge is younger than me.
Oh.
I mean, who is younger than you there? Well, besides Pines.
David.
Huh?
Spursy.
Sometimes.
Tree. I am one of the older
Funny
members, aren't
rounder,
I?
go Halcyon.
Yeah.
Pines, we're gonna start an old men group.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, right. I should.
Haha, funny Pines, go old.
Wounder's car color is an issue. I don't know
Wounder's
what
gonna
you
start a
made it
cult
because
like
this
that.
map has weird reflection, but
It's Joker color, you don't, you won't understand. Like, remember Society Mobile?
What?
That's what the car around is using. It's Society Mobile.
I don't know what
Next
that
one, no,
is.
what-
But I
what
don't
we
know if
need.
I want to know.
Kinix, you wanna know what we need?
What do we need?
In the distance crew server, we need a boomer role and just stick anyone who's older than you in it. And what the heck, no, someone the heck put you in it too.
Yeah, but can we get a zoomer role and put everyone under me in that role?
Boomer role.
Give me a admin role. Give me
A
admin.
zoomer role.
I
You
will
are
do that.
not getting admin sparkles.
Why?
You can give my
Bartle that.
generation's role a why bother because it's generation Y, so you can just say why bother.
No, let's see. Why bother is the one under them, I think.
And I think I'm why bother. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm generation why bother.
It's kinda depressing, you know.
I mean, I don't know. I'm proud of myself.
Well, what are we playing again? I wasn't paying attention.
What? Heinz is just like my grandpa. He
Not
falls
really
asleep
in
too
our
fast.
more
and forgets what's
closer
happening.
circle that includes people that actually participate and aren't in just the server. I might actually be the second oldest, and that's weird.
What?
What?
I don't think there's anybody in
And
the
I'm
closer
the-
circle like me, Pines, Sparkles, Flounder, Link, and Voltaire. I might be missing somebody, but GTN.
Yeah.
I think
know
that-
GTN's basically the youngest. Or second youngest. I don't know how old.
I mean, I'm the youngest. I'm
How
pretty
old is
sure.
Flounder?
How old are you?
How old is Predatory? I don't even know how old
I think
Predatory is.
I'm
He's younger than me.
I'm asking for educational purposes. How old is everyone?
Yeah.
I am.
Probably not going to do anything suspicious with this information.
Bridge, knowing you, I don't think I trust you.
I don't trust him either.
I trust Bridge with my life.
I don't.
Well, Pines, you have. Okay, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe you.
Guy.
Why would you trust a bridge?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, oh,
I would hope
Why
you
would you
trust.
trust-
he might randomly collapse.
Yeah, but I would assume you trusted enough to understand that it's pretty reliable most of the time.
Okay, wait. What about Sparkles? What about Sparkles?
Yes.
Is Sparkles in the boom level?
No.
Is Sparkles being
No.
protected?
Yeah, I was about to say spoon.
Spoomer.
I forgot about the bad tunnel in this map. I want to remove my yes vote on it.
Pines.
Too late.
See, I
Too
told
late.
you. You gotta.
That was a long
actually
time ago, Pines.
You gotta like actually vote for maps you don't like instead of just putting a yes on it because it's not yours.
Pine's bad. Pine's bad.
I think he
Pine's
just likes your suffering, honestly, Bridge.
I think he does. I think Pines is yes.
So anyway, what
I
about
just like
me?
once in a I just like once in a while seeing a rogue predatory vote on something.
bad.
Like it'll be something that's a little more controversial and all of a sudden it'll have enough yes and it'll be predatory that doesn't. It's like nice. Batman doesn't even
No one
participate
likes
anymore and he's still voting.
Yes.
Predatory just wants his opinion to be out there.
Oh my lord, Wounder, what colors are the why?
That's purple, green, and something else.
It's purple, green, and orange. Purple, green, and orange.
Why is this here?
Actually, that is a good question. How did this get enough upvotes?
I have no idea.
I know one of them was me because I was being funny, stupid Pines. But
Yeah, wait, but how did Pines get enough upvotes to be here?
Yes.
Have you ever thought about that? Do we need to
Yeah,
have
can we get a
people
good
vote
card, bad card system, but it's for people instead of maps?
on- to get them to join Fast Friday?
I'm going
That's
Pines.
so bad.
Good card that they would pick themselves.
It's so mean. That's so judgmental.
And I bad card everyone
Yeah, Bridge would bad card everyone.
because it's not informed. Because you aren't the people who read for.
Oops.
You did the same thing as me.
Is level 4? Yes. Okay, good.
Funny
Good.
Kinix,
Good.
go crash.
Wow, Kinix, imagine. Ow, frick, I died. Wow, Kinix, imagine dying. Wow, Link, imagine giving up on Matt.
Imagine being a bridge.
Okay, I guess this is my life now.
Kinix, what are
Sparkles,
those
no.
horrid
Come
colors?
back.
Kinix, what are those horrid colors? I don't understand how you can
Okay,
even
goodbye, Pines.
think those colors.
No, Pines lived. No, I mean, yay.
It's okay, I understand.
I actually agree with Kinix colors because it has light. Wait, did you get what the hell?
Bridge, wait, Bridge, no. Where is it? Oh, hello. Where are you going?
The gravity didn't work.
What the
Yoda, where are you going?
Kinix?
Nobody
Kinix
see
not
me.
knowing the concept of gravity.
I don't. Oh.
Goodbye, Pines. What color is this Kinix using?
Kinix, what the hell? Explain yourself.
Ugly white.
I didn't
and
want to
ugly-
die, okay? This is my home.
Well, you certainly won't die anymore.
I don't know how to get out of this though.
Don't you have thrusters?
Yeah, but I
That
want to
reset
like.
button.
I need to go see what Kinix is doing.
Oh,
Here.
I can go back and redo it. Hold on.
Oh, there he is. What are
You see this
the
post? I was sitting here like that. Oh no.
I'm using like a yellow, the glow.
It's Teku colors.
Why? No.
Yeah.
H.
Quick.
It's rounder, but white.
Oh god.
Quick scream at Jeff to get in here.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wanna get the one record on Critis
I
map.
can do that.
Yeah.
No, I was joking. Don't
My
actually.
name is Jeff.
I can scream at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go scream at
Yeah.
Jeff.
He's put up with enough of my nonsense from trying to get our system working.
It was a headache just to listen to that.
Yeah.
Not because of anyone being annoying, but just like, ugh.
Numbers. Imagine using prime numbers.
Yeah.
5.
Huh?
5.
5. Yeah, 5. That's a prime number.
You ever just 5?
No, I don't.
Yeah, but
H
there's
is not a
5.
number.
H is a prime number, guys. Nothing times nothing.
No,
equals
Patrick,
H.
H is not an instrument.
Wait, I thought I was. But I always play the H. Whenever I don't know what to say, I play the H.
It's true.
H is just Bridges Escape.
Dude, this
I
list
love
has
it.
been like really interesting.
It has been
Garbage.
very.
This list has been garbage.
It's been-
Fantastic, can you imagine?
Garbo.
Haha, imagine playing.
Garbo!
Well, we could always do the Kinix Hard Maps playlist instead.
Oh god.
Oh no,
It's
ban.
not even just hard map playlist now, it's just a controversial list.
Ban. Ban. We should not allow to be able to speak.
I mean, I agree. Free speech is something that I should not have.
The importance of free speech. Comments are disabled in this video.
the importance of free
Ow.
speech. It's not
Comments are
important
disabled in
when
this video.
Pines has it.
Trees
Now
are
get
exempt.
into the stupid. Trees don't get free speech.
They get free pasta on Tuesdays.
Taking pasta on Tuesdays.
That's arguably better though.
Why would you want pasta?
Yeah. Now I want to be a tree.
What are the other benefits of being a tree?
You get to live for like 5,000 years.
Oh no.
Only to
Only if you're a
eventually be
big
cut
tree.
down and turned into a table.
Oh no.
Gosh.
You will become a coffee table.
God. So
No,
awful.
anything but a coffee table.
Anything but a coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Become
Pines, what do you want to be when you grow up?
dead.
What do you want to be when you go up a chair?
He becomes
Now see, son, you have a couple options.
he becomes a wooden sculpture of a table.
Oh, it's sculpture.
I like it, but I won't play it anymore.
Becomes park bench.
Becomes a bench.
He becomes a pencil.
Uhuetis, more like Uhuetis.
At least the
One of those little tiny pencils.
Pines, did you legit change your name during the stream?
What?
Old
Your
one.
name.
I don't know
Old one.
what
You changed your name on the stream.
Old one.
Yes. Come on, gym class load faster.
He's a boomer.
Can we
He's
get
gonna be an
Uhuetis?
ultra boomer at the end of that 5,000 years.
Yep.
Can we
An ultra boomer.
Bridge load, bridge load, bridge load.
imagine living for 5,000 years just to be taken down by some wimpy fire?
Just
Yeah.
be taken down and turned into a pencil.
What's funny is
You know,
that
and you'll end up with one of those kids that picks their nose with it.
yeah,
Oh no! Don't touch the Unity box. Don't
I
touch the
accidentally
other
touched the Unity box. I accidentally touched the Unity box.
Ow!
the last time I played this, I don't think
Bridge died.
I must have played this after playing around with Editor.
You don't remember the strobe lights?
I do not.
I just saw Bridge just get clobbered into
Do you
a
like the
wall.
strobe lights?
Yes and no. They are visually visually interesting.
And then the door. Oh no, I almost hit. Whatever the funny umbrella. I almost hit the funny umbrella.
This is still arguably the coolest laps map in the game.
Nar has a bone to pick with you.
No,
Yeah,
no,
No.
it doesn't.
yeah.
Just no. He's just saying no. I gotta do this.
Okay, is Voltaic gonna be showing up later?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know. I thought you had like instant contact with him at all times.
Yeah, we don't discuss like anything.
Can you harass him?
We could. But
This
most
Bridge spectated on good map. How can you imagine?
Can we get Uko at his B-Pal edition on him?
No.
No.
I did beat that on
no,
Tribal Stream one
No,
time,
no.
How was it?
Good.
It was indeed exactly what it says on the paper.
Oh,
It's just
Secret
basic.
took record.
It's just the literal pacer test. Yeah,
Yeah.
except even more literally.
This gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity. Progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Oh, this never got difficult, it's just 100 laps of going back and forth.
20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. Running speed start.
You can test someone's patient test by just making them sit there for a couple hours in distance and just have them sit there for a couple hours at a time.
I want to make a distance map where you have to be perfectly still for 10 hours. If you move it all, it resets.
I mean, that wouldn't be
It's a
hard to
challenge
do.
map.
Fine. The world record is 10 hours.
You couldn't even put records on it.
That's the point. Pines, help me make that.
Okay.
There would just be one time.
And then I'll have someone
Pines
else.
Raiders
run
will
it
keep
for me.
leaving the game.
He plays with VR. He plays with VR. That.
Oh, wait, he plays in VR?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
plays
Like
only
an
in
absolute
VR.
monster. He plays in VR like a maniac.
Imagine playing in VR.
Imagine not.
I mean, imagine, why would you?
This is Inspire, not
For fun.
Imagine.
I don't even know what imagine is. Wait, there's a road down here.
Imagine's another Kinect map.
Imagine Kinect making it up. Shivers.
Imagine H.
I'm shivering just thinking about another Kinect map.
That's okay, he's dead.
Yo, kidding, he's dead to distance.
You're dead to me.
Folks, where are you going?
I don't
Oh,
know.
jeez. He's kicking. I don't know where where you go. I'm so
That's what the skip is. I didn't
How do
know
you even
that.
get up there? I'm so confused.
How do you even have enough boost to get the frick up there?
Hacks.
Yeah, it's doable.
Haha, funny Sparkles go hack.
Sparkles just hacked up a hairball.
Bridge, you can do it. You can do it.
I did it!
Yes.
Oh no!
I did it too. Yes, I did it.
That's painful. That's like freaking painful.
Funny Sparkles go hack. What the heck's that noise?
Hey, Pines, wouldn't it be funny if I beat you?
It would be.
Darn it!
he was ready.
You know?
No.
He was ready. For
I lost
you.
by 0.01.
Yeah.
Get tabled.
You know what? I'm gonna change my name for the joke. Because I want to.
Uh oh.
What?
So
But
what,
that's
table?
not funny. I am the worst on the Friends leaderboard.
How the frick did I get last on Inspire?
It's bad.
Yes! That's it. That's more like.
Ew, Liquid Rhythm. Gross. Another gross Kinect map.
When the frick did you change your name to, Sparkles?
Go hook.
Oh, I'm in.
Sparkles changed his username yesterday to Catastrophe or something.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, was I not supposed to spill?
Oh yeah, Pines didn't know about the catastrophe thing.
Huh?
I don't even. Why would you name yourself Catastrophe? That's just asking to have.
There's reasons. There's reasons.
Because
That's
he is
just
a
asking
because he is a frick me, I hate these cooldown rates. Catastrophe.
Because he is a catastrophe. No, that's
Yeah,
Pines.
that was the whole joke actually.
Yeah, that's Pines.
You think I don't know how to make fine jokes? Who do you think I am?
H.
A 4. I just want to do this.
A big fubby number.
Big fubby number.
A big
Fubby number.
A big fubby number.
Oh, right.
Haha, funny number.
With the two V emojis on it.
Haha, fubby number.
Fubby number go.
Okay, Pines, wouldn't it be funny if I beat you?
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny.
He's gonna beat you.
Fubby.
Close
I'm just
to yes,
waiting.
though.
I'm just
Wouldn't
waiting.
it be funny if I touched
Haha,
something
wouldn't it be
back
funny
here?
if I won?
Wouldn't it be funny if Bridge won for once?
No, imagine losing to road pencil. Frick me.
Imagine losing to Pencil. Soon to be Pencil. Soon.
He's too old to be a pencil, he'd be brittle.
It's gonna stab you.
I wonder if the same tree has ever been turned into both pencils and paper at the same time. And then it wrote on itself.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it was.
It finds itself later in its pencil or paper life and just
it's
Decides
the
to
same
do
tree. A tree is both a pencil and a paper, and it pokes a hole in itself.
That's a weird fetish.
oh
Yeah,
my
that's
gosh.
I'm gonna go ahead and just.
Is it not?
Well, bye, Bridge.
Why is Lucilla taking Sparkle's colors?
Yes,
Ah.
because table.
Sparkles, you have an imposter.
Yes,
Oh,
I
he's
know.
Woundering the server? Nope, Wounder's not in the server. Hi, Wounder.
Not a very good imposter. I just died.
Wait, Sparkle's username is Hacker Voice.
Don't get mad.
I know.
Just reset. Just oh god.
I have funny cargo spin.
Funny car gives me epilepsy.
Oh no, he died on Gilgrid.
It's still in the
No, don't
Creepers
go there.
map?
He's he's gonna get tabled.
What
No.
Creepers map? Creepers map never showed up.
He get
The new one.
Ew, Psycho Isle, ew, gross.
Is he playing Track Mogrify Realm?
Yeah.
Oh no.
The red,
Ooh,
he's,
fry.
he's playing the red effect or something, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. So that isn't
That is a new also Creepy's map.
Yeah, it's the new one.
Connects that white car color with the blue and the orange.
White colors are good.
You should not have blue as your secondary color. That's just
well, too bad.
banned.
Kinix is bad, okay? Just remember that. Oh my god, I forgot about
I
this.
knew that since the day I met him.
How long ago was that? 5 years ago?
Ouch.
No, about 14.
Well, now I
Something
just
like
got
that.
you to dox your own age.
I don't care.
Get Lamoud.
It's probably already leaked and
Get
Kinix
Lamoud.
has already leaked it like once or twice in now.
Hey, remember when the contrast map pack was a thing? Yeah, I remember.
Remember when Bridge never finished his contrast map?
Bridge one level.
Bridge went contrast level.
You'll never satisfy us, Bridge.
The world wants to know.
The world is waiting, Bridge.
The world can wait to the end. The world can wait longer.
I hope you know that that billboard is staying in Dunroth's Folly forever.
Yeah, you can
Wait,
make
what's the
100
billboard?
levels now, and nobody will care. They'll still spam Bridge win level.
But
You're never free.
Yeah, he'll make a level, but he just won't release it. He'll make one, but he won't release it.
Just like I'll never make a Duality 2 that people actually want.
Like
Wait.
Duality 2 or banned.
Malice is already your Duality 2, and that's all you're getting,
No,
so.
it's not.
I just
Yeah,
want
it
to go around these stupid, like, coaster looking.
Why can I not change camera?
Yeah.
There, now I can change camera. I can curse my Voltiac.
This has a good chance of being a PB, I think.
No!
Yeah.
That timing.
This has a good chance of being a PB, I think. Freaking die.
No.
No!
It's me, Mario.
Haha.
Not a PB. Darn. Second best though.
Is this a laugh track? I never do that.
Yeah.
I don't have a single time on it. So.
Well, no
You're
wonder.
bad. There's only good people who have times in this map.
Kinix, you're only 5th. Come on. Get good.
Wow, Kinect's bad.
Beat
Actually.
Seeker Kinix.
Oh,
Go.
Kinix bad. Beaten by
Hey, I already got the Seeker fan club, okay?
Oh, wait, Seeker? Install.
I definitely just clipped into the ground, but okay.
Imagine doing anti-good.
Imagine
The
being,
anti-good.
imagine actually being good.
I'm not bad, I'm just against being good.
Yeah.
I'm just anti-good.
Is the compass broken in this map? All of us? No, it's not.
This game broken. Yes. Ow! It hurt me!
Funny pillar.
I mean, what do you mean by broken?
I need pillar go block.
Where's Voltiac when you need him to eat the pillars for you?
But Voltaic is probably, still doing chores or something.
Voltaic has been permanently banished from my life because we voted him out of Circle Game. Circle Game? No.
Circle
Social
Game.
Game.
Circle game. That's
Oh,
not
wait,
fun.
where is Voltaic right now? Why is he
Not
not
pointing in the right direction. Compass always going to the end zone, and in this level, end zone is who knows where. So technically, it works like it's intended to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voltaic should be here. That's not.
But should he really?
Yeah,
Yes.
I like having him around.
Yeah,
Wait.
Yeah.
There's
Wait.
over 60 hours
I
of
didn't
footage
know-
of him screaming.
Opiak good.
I didn't know that Div was still playing during the contract days. I thought Div quit.
Yeah, Div returned sort of recently, but I think he's more casual now.
I just haven't seen any of his times.
Oh,
Yeah, because he's more casual now.
I don't think I've played the extended version of this yet.
Yeah, you have.
Okay.
I'm,
I actually
That's a
kind of want
funny
to go
background
digging for his times because I want proof that he's actually back on recent maps. Because
Why?
I don't believe
Alright.
Phoenix. Because I don't
Go
believe
look at his
Phoenix.
Inferno time.
Inferno times. No, that wasn't recent. I'm talking like
So are you?
recent, like the last couple of weeks recent. Because if he's
Oh,
back, then he's
Should be
back.
just facing down. Ah,
Why
Ed!
is my screen purple?
Yes.
Owie, my eyes. I don't need to be more blind than I already am.
I explain when I finish.
It's called epilepsy.
Oh,
This game is making me more blind than I need to be.
that transfer's so bad.
It really is.
It's so awful. It's like the last transfer in Pathway. It's just not lined
Yeah.
up near at all.
These transfers
Lined
are
up to
just
throw
tight,
you
and
off.
that's why I don't like them. I don't like tight transfers.
Okay, Nix, that means he doesn't like 90% of your maps.
Yeah, I don't like any of
Well,
Kenny's
he
maps.
doesn't. He actively insults me about them, so.
Because you
No.
make janky transfers. Not my fault you make bad transfers. In my opinion.
It is your fault.
It's your
that
fault
you
for not
exist.
liking it.
It's your
It's
fault
not
for
my fault for
existing.
not liking them, it's my opinion.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
is.
fault. It's not fault.
It's your fault for existing.
Yeah.
It's not my fault for existing. I didn't
Yes.
I didn't tell my parents to have me. I was just forced to exist. I was just forced
Tell
to
my
exist.
parents- I bet your parents would be freaking terrified if you told them, have me.
Hey, don't have me.
let me just enable a thing and then try to explain.
Have me.
Oh man, is it the realm? It's got a wheel of wheels.
No, don't have me.
Alright, so
Whatever,
it's not
whatever you do, don't have me.
it's not
Yeah.
Hey,
visible.
you guys shut up, please.
I'm gonna go
Discord.
digging for Div's times.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so
Go ahead.
the big arrow that you see, it points in the direction of gravity. The one that's hollow, that points to the end zone. Like,
Hey,
My eyes are burning.
he's getting crunchy.
Okay, yeah, okay. I will be back.
Will you? Will you really?
No.
alright,
Oh,
well,
you killed Void Concept with you.
alright, see,
No, I'm gonna try and see if I can find a Div time.
the big arrow points to the
I
gravity,
don't
the
know.
hollow end zone. I hope that explains it.
Raider Zulu freaking died.
Oh.
We're gonna be here a while.
There's 2 players left.
And then there were two.
Don't worry, it only gets worse from here.
It's been good.
Oh boy. I can't wait.
Hmm.
Do I free them?
Yes.
Probably should.
It's been good. It depends on how map set it up gravity gravity thing.
I wasn't asking you, Bridge.
I love the 8 face with this font.
If you mean
I'm gonna.
that auto shows and you go off-road, that's auto points to the track piece that it thinks is there.
Oh,
But-
almost there.
Raider's gonna finish. Nice. needless spaghetti.
Yep.
Yes. Spaghetti hell. Oh, no! No, you can make it! I believe in you! Yay! No!
Uh-oh.
They could have made it.
They can finish. They can finish. They try hard. Yay! Under the wheel of power, spaghetti land.
Well, I'm gonna turn my AC on, so if you hear some brrr, that's why.
Okay.
Well, I would hope I would hear some bird. Funny
Actually, this
Hey,
is
Swanton
amazing.
joined.
funny cooling system go bird.
Thanks.
Oh, there it is.
Who's
Now I
waiting
hear
for?
it.
Ah,
I'm on UB, I mean stream.
yeah, it's the network code for this game like isn't very best, and sometimes we see stuff that's not supposed to happen.
Oof, the other map I was talking about with the transfer that isn't lined up at all.
Alright. AC is on, so I don't feel like dying.
We heard no burr.
I think I should change the chat position. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do like
You'll hear
yes.
burr. You'll hear some burr when Pines gets cold.
Brrr.
Burr.
Father, I am cold.
Son, I cold. Oh, guys,
Oh,
you're
I
supposed to follow the pathway.
No, not today. I want to see the freedom.
No. You must follow the way. Path. Time for the transfer that no one ever does, right? Because it's not lined up at all. I'm just
Ah.
I wonder if that's intentional.
Ew, pathway. Why is this here?
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
Who actually had the guts to vote yes on this map?
Kinix,
Can expand.
haven't they established that?
That's how
Kinix
we know
don't
Kinix
ban
bad.
himself, I will ban him for him.
Ban Kinix.
Ban Kinix with absolutely no control over who gets banned and who doesn't.
Yes.
I don't have any control over like any of them.
I wish I had
Maps that are
control over
voted.
them.
You
So is that all? Well, I mean, you liked it, so you added it into the voting.
Yeah, but that's as far as my control goes. I can very
you still
easily
have-
be shut down.
But you still added it, and someone else must have liked it.
Oh,
So it's your
shoot.
fault. So it's your fault. Who else voted for this map?
I
Fine.
have no idea.
yeah, I probably
Fine.
voted
That's
for it.
good.
Do I regret it? Yes.
Yes.
I'm glad you regret it.
I'm glad we see eye to eye finds that this map has been hacked.
Well, I mean, Bridges doesn't like anything, so really what he says doesn't.
Bad, but I don't think it's.
Good.
I don't enjoy it.
Because like when Bridge actually says that he likes something, it's usually revolutionary. Like,
Storm is revolutionary, guys.
Hey, I got a PB.
also, Storm is bad, so.
Bro, this last transfer is so god awful.
Yeah. I did some ween shenanigans.
Same. Yeah, I don't like dislike this level at all. It's just not
It's
my-
another weird GTN.
Not bad. Not bad.
Then why did you have a timeline?
Because I wanted it to be good.
You wanted it to be good?
Yeah. It looked interesting, but then I played it and it was garbage.
Bye, almost. See you.
I mean, it looks cool.
Cargill,
because
you-
it the map looks cool, it's just the gameplay is bad. They're just spaghetti looking roads.
Is that how you
And-
spell Scourge?
Yes, that's how you spell
Oh
Scourge.
my gosh.
Funny cargo Scourge. This map has a case of Ghetto Blaster where it looks really good but plays like garbage.
Screech.
Funny cargo scrinch.
Going.
Press hydration button to scrunch instantly. Magic Screech.
Oh no, it's
Other GTN? Can we stop getting GTN, man?
No,
what?
Rich, just get better at game.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello?
hello.
Yeah,
Hello? Hello? Hello, who's there?
it's all fun and games until Kinix is dead.
Well, we know we have a Kinix replacements, right?
Yeah,
Am I not loading? I don't think I'm loading.
yeah, nobody's loading. I think, stream died or something. Which would explain why Kinix couldn't hear anybody.
Phoenix!
Link, go
Kinix,
check.
Come
Go,
back.
Kinix, go. Точнее, Link, go check on Kinix.
Okay. I will go check on the poor soul.
The poor soul.
Poor Souls, that's my favorite Dark Souls game.
It's Dark Souls, but we don't have the money for Dark Souls. So you just run around and get your butt hit over and over again.
Oh, he's
Gross.
restarting PC. Ow.
Has to restart his PC.
His PC.
So did the window update happen or something?
Yeah, his PC got crungest.
The obnoxious brother has told me that he's gonna reset his computer and then we'll get back to working on it and then get back to playing.
Well, you know, that's a good opportunity to actually to do nothing.
Yeah, I
Hey.
can sit here and be a rock for the next 5 minutes.
His PC
It's like
got
I've always
crungest.
wanted.
Hey.
His PC got crungest.
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 Imagine getting Krungest so hard.
Crungest.
You know, that's good opportunity to actually like.
Crungest by
Crunch.
I'm-
Magic crunch.
Magic
Crunch.
I can't do the thing while this is happening. That's nice.
Crunch is a lot better. I like crunch. Crunch. So funny.
Scourge.
Scourge is bad. Crunch is funny. Scourge is not funny. Crunch is good.
Oh no, Skirmish is its own thing. It's like when you're about to drift around a turn, but then you slam into the wall.
Big fubby number.
And then,
Big puppy. You know, Skirmish is. You know, Skirmish is when that. Almost that one time last week where Bridge was doing a side wheelie down the road to the end zone. Remember that?
Side wheelie, side wheelie, side wheelie.
That was a skirmish.
Did I ever tell y'all how that happened? So I got the side of my car sliced off, and it was in a way so that if I hold my side thruster, then my side wheels that are still on don't touch the ground if you hold the side thruster. So I just held side thruster and it scrunched me down.
oh,
Haha, can you imagine playing keyboard? Haha.
I-
Funny Bridge play keyboard.
Side wheelie.
Side wheelie. Side wheelie ban.
Immediate evacuation is recommended.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is someone's foot
Is-
fungus. But
Someone's foot fungus.
I,
That's so gross.
I keep forgetting that I can do the chills play.
Wait,
Oh,
does that
it's-
mean that?
Oh,
hello.
it's strats.
It
It's strats.
starts.
Hey,
Oh.
It is
hello.
on. It is on
Starts.
quick start.
Starts.
You joined at the right time. Kinix PC just crashed.
has started.
Darts.
All right.
Darts.
I want in on this. I have never been part of the Fast Friday. Chaos
let
Boys.
me-
Well,
Let me-
you should.
Kinnick's
Well, let me-
computer is dead right now.
We have a jolly old time here.
Kinix's computer guy Unity.
I'm gonna host right now. Join my server. I'm hosting.
See, Strats, it's already uprising into chaos over here.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah,
There's a server right now. I'm joining.
It's a good way to spend your
Oh, the Fast Friday server.
Friday nights.
Oh yes, I cannot think of anything better to do.
Let's just sit here and scream.
Sit here screaming. Sit here
Exactly.
screaming the void.
Yeah, I'll go join the Realm server for the funny meme of it.
Oh god.
Mine's bad.
Fast Friday. I'm gonna get some fast.
alright.
We're gonna go fast on Friday. Oh my.
Oh, ours is boneless. Oh my gosh, this one. I have been grinding this one. I might
have not.
be able to get a
Nice.
decent time this time.
Don't die.
Oh,
I never get a good time in this track. I always get like the
Hold
worst
on.
times imaginable.
Oh no. After shit start.
Ouch. I ate the wall.
No, we've got this.
Yeah, just really
I
boost.
just somehow managed to go
No, what?
slower every. I just managed to go slower every time on this map. Just every single time. I
Oh
managed to
my
go slower.
gosh. Okay, my sound isn't working, that's why. I'm gonna blame that. I'm gonna, first of all, I need to fix
You're
the
gonna
audio.
blame your sound.
Yeah, it's not giving me audio feedback. I can't play with that. There we
Imagine
go.
blaming your sound for bad
Imagine
gameplay.
playing.
Ah, there we
video
go.
games.
Now we've got the audio.
Yes, audio.
God damn it.
Haha, funny sparkles is ahead of me. Haha,
Okay,
funny
hold on.
sparkles. Funny sparkles.
Imagine
Funny
losing
sparkles.
to
Funny
Bigger
sparkles.
bigger ankles than you.
wait,
Hold
what?
on.
Funny
No one's-
sparkles.
Ah shit, someone just finished. I was about to say no one finished. It was all...
Than you.
I totally beat Pines though. Pines is slow.
Sparkles.
Yeah, that's true. I am like garbage bad awful at this
Wait,
game.
is
It's
Pines...
because Pine.
Is
Yeah,
that the
Pines-
real Pines?
Oh my god, not this meme. Not this meme. Get it out of here.
Rats.
Is it because
It's real
Pine's a
Pine.
boomer and his
Come
back
on.
is breaking every 10
Ow!
seconds?
Imagine losing to Pine.
Prankos.
Oh,
Stop.
Wow, Don. Imagine losing to Pines.
I love when. I just find it funny how the moment Strats joined, everyone just started uprising into absolute utter chaos.
Bruh.
Just
Oh,
the
listen, I have
moment,
a chaotic personality. Alright.
just
I
the
thought I was
moment
chaotic.
Strats
No.
joins.
Wait, hold on. Is Pines? Wait, is the old one? Is that Pines?
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
fine.
Yes,
The elderly
Pines
one
is
is
the
Pines.
boomer.
Spursy boomer.
This guy has bigger ankles than you.
Spursy boomer.
Ooh, who's doing that? Who's the bigger ankles?
Oh, whoa, what is this?
Hey.
Okay. What the fuck is this? I have not
Yeah.
seen this track before.
It's a laps track, I think. Yeah.
Oh
Can you-
god, no.
Kinix has committed a
Wow,
sin.
what is the Kinix lap map no one wanted.
Wait, ah shit! What the fuck? It's like it didn't tell me there was a jump there, and I didn't jump.
That
Now
happens.
imagine not jumping.
Yeah.
Imagine being bad at a car game.
Fuck off!
Hey, oh, whoa, road's over there.
Ah, guys, know where the checkpoints are. This is not fair.
I have no idea where the checkpoints are.
It's still not
no.
fair.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think I missed one.
Excuse me. Guys, help.
Yeah.
Guys,
Bridge.
guys,
Bridge.
help.
The only thing I know about this map is that the lap counters are not at the checkpoints.
They're not. That's what's not.
Bro, what? I've been circling this track for at least 2 times and I haven't won yet.
Yes.
Try it but faster.
Guys, help! Please.
Wait, Bridge, are you... What's going on?
I don't know.
Where are you?
I'm under the map.
Oh, well, you're
I
done,
wanna
guys.
see it.
What? Wait, what? I didn't.
Ah, I can't.
Oh, can I back? Hey.
This is so funny.
Yeah.
Hold on, Bridge. Hold on, guys.
Wait, are you... Oh, I know exactly what happened.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Bridge.
So apparently freezing is just gonna be a common thing.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's the summer, so that's kind of weird.
Please help.
I mean,
Phoenix, let me fill you in on
should
what
I be
happened.
worried in terms of hardware that it's crashing during stream and that's the second time in 3 weeks that it's done it?
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
What
It
hardware?
killed my save, I think.
Oh.
What? Uh-oh.
What are you trying to stream on?
Danny?
Yeah, it's re-downloading all maps.
Oh,
my god.
oh no. It might remove all your times.
No, it doesn't remove your times
Um,
on global leaderboards. It just removes the local times. All
And
your
everything-
teams are fixed, though.
It removes
Oh,
your
you're what?
soul. Fuck! I can't believe this happened.
And I can't believe it's not butter.
God dang it!
Why? Okay, why is bigger ankles than you ahead of me?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Does no one know the skip on this track? Oh my
No.
gosh,
I tried to follow you, but I died.
I'm going to
Filthy.
smoke you all, even after that.
Okay.
Because the skip on this track is so good.
No, you.
Oh,
No one
shit.
does skips on this server.
The skipping is cheating, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't use the.
This
don't
is
use the
round.
cheat.
This is round 7 now.
This is
Guys,
round
I'm fucking
server.
hacking. Report. Tell Gaben.
He's fly hacking. He's fly hacking, guys.
he's
I
fly
see.
hacking by flying.
road. Guys, she's not on the road. She's hiding.
Wait, so
Stop
what
here.
is? What
Stop
happened?
No,
here.
it's only considered hacking. No stress. That's only considered hacking if you're playing on a realms.
Wait,
If
so guys,
you're all playing on realms.
wait, so hey, what happens when it wipes your game?
You lose all map.
Yeah, you lose your unlocks. Aside from cars, because those are tied to achievements.
Oh, that's bad.
You might be able to rescue your map save file.
Phoenix, oh my god, did that really just happen to you?
TNX, did that actually?
Phoenix!
Yeah,
Okay, now I think Kinnick's
because it's
really
re-downloading
awesome.
all the map
Fuck,
saves.
man. That's-
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
just like,
Kinnick's.
fine, I'll never stream again then, if that's gonna...
Oh my god.
I mean, this
Okay,
is
hold on.
2 out of 3 Fast Fridays recently. The game has crashed.
Dude, hold on. Is it like 100 degrees Celsius where you live?
No.
Is
No,
it
but it's
90
hot.
degrees Celsius?
Who the frick uses Celsius?
Yo. the
It might be
real
hot in my
world
room, but-
uses Celsius.
People from Bristol.
The computer itself doesn't get that hot.
Oh, okay. So, did you
What the
make
frick
sure to
happened?
install your face on the correct way when you got up this morning?
Huh?
Did you install your face the correct way?
Yes.
Your
Unless you
computer
just have
upside
an
down.
extra face laying down next to your bed to put on every morning.
It might be...
That just
Extra-
sounds
I
awesome.
don't know, man. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I put my face on upside down and just.
What I imagine
What
it
has
is...
happened?
What I imagine it is either the CPU is not
No, it's slower.
enjoying it, or maybe
Dude,
I'm
are
getting
you
memory.
actually doing like a Oh, come on with the
Maybe I'm
fucking
getting memory
weird-
leaks or something.
No! What? That was a joke! Shut up, Gabe! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Get tabled.
Well.
Haha.
There's no checkpoints on this garbage track. Who made this film? Oh,
No,
that's
hard
one.
hydraulics.
It's
Oh, there
Plasma.
was a checkpoint, Strats.
Plasma made
It's
it.
like,
Just-
see,
That's space
see,
trek.
look, checkpoint, see, look,
Strats, you're
look,
just-
checkpoint, look,
Strats, you're
see,
just
see,
bad at
look,
the game.
Hold on, hold on.
sexy,
Stop
see,
laughing at me.
checkpoint.
I'm not that stupid, alright? Please.
Well, I
Stupid guys. Stop laughing at me.
Okay, Strats, I'm arguably worse than you.
Splat is technically better than us all.
Strats somehow managed to make this voice call way more intense than Bridge was able to.
I know, like. Strats,
How did he
Listen.
do that?
I have such a chaotic personality, I can instantly turn any voice call into a flaming dumpster fire.
Strats,
I can tell.
That's currently exactly what we need. We keep doing that.
Strats, here's
Oh, you
Strats,
guys-
here's
Well, I
the
mean,
thing,
Bridge
though.
does it every day, Sparkles. I don't think there's really much to worry about.
Strats, here's the thing, is that me and Voltaic are usually the ones that do that when both of us are in the server together.
Oh no! Can you
Wait,
imagine
Bridge.
having? Oh god! Can you imagine having Strats,
What?
Bridge, and Voltaic in one voice call on the same time?
Bridge,
my God,
Bridge,
I
you're
don't
studying
know.
to be an engineer, right?
Yeah?
Nice. Alright, engineer gang. We engineer these fucking voice
Hey.
calls.
Hey!
Are you a mechie?
Oh no, I'm a civvy.
Oh, civvy. Oh, that's cool, man. I don't typically meet many civvies.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
awesome.
like, everyone in like the engineering class, almost all of them are freaking mechies. I'm like, I don't.
Yes,
Like,
it's like the mechies going through all the civil
There's
engineering.
other fields, you know.
No, like seriously, civil engineering is fascinating. Like it's always hard to pick an engineering field for me, but civil engineering is so interesting.
I know, right?
Have you seen videos by Practical Engineering where he talks about like various infrastructure
Oh, I
things?
haven't.
Oh,
I
it's
think I
so cool.
actually
You
have.
have check out Practical Engineering. He said it's a very cool YouTube channel. And he talks about like various like infrastructure things that you may not have ever thought about. Like such as culvert design. Like you think like, oh, making a culvert's like stupid simple, but there's actually like a lot of engineering that goes into picking what kind of type of culvert you want, whether you want to, you know, your pipe extruding or like flush with the system or not.
Oh, it didn't wipe my save.
Oh, nice.
My save is here. It just had to re-download in all maps for some reason.
Well, that's
But
good.
my save is here, so okay.
Alright.
Basically, for people watching, because also my my thing is
Just at my table.
my thing is where it's my channel is hosting Sparkles automatically. There is a good chance I never stream again, at least in terms of Fast Friday. Watch Sparkles for that, because
Bad.
apparently there's something with I'm either too heavy on the processor, I'm getting memory leak. I don't know why it's only
My
now
ankles do
happening.
not fit in
Maybe
the culverts.
maybe it's because it's hot out now and something. Maybe I am getting temperature issues. But for there is a reasonable chance that I just don't do it anymore. So
What?
That's
just be aware of that, and I'll make sure to have Sparkles hosted for every week instead. And I'll-
But Strats just
On the
started doing
YouTube
it.
side, because on the YouTube side, I'll see if I can download Sparkles VOD and upload those instead.
Ouch.
I don't know what else to do because it's too unreliable for me to host for 3 hours if the game's gonna crash like that.
Well, hey,
Yeah,
look at the right
I
side,
get
okay?
where you're coming from, man. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
And
it's all
on my side, for the record, because in case this does go up on my channel, I will still be doing the Tuesday streams because those aren't heavy on anything, and have not had issues. So Tuesday streams is still a go, but Friday is very questionable.
Mm,
Hey, look in the.
processor,
Hey
I
guys,
don't
look on the
know.
bright side. Oh,
Well, okay,
look
maybe
in the.
Oh. Shit, that's a bad time, but
there's a
Hey,
point
guys,
to
look-
be. There's multiple factors that could be causing it. One of them is, the fact that it's summer now, and we started this in the winter.
right. So thermals are always an option.
Yeah. The other thing is I noticed the game does take a performance hit when you're hosting modded with a higher server limit.
Yeah, it actually does.
Even if it isn't maxed out.
Right.
And I've been hosting at 20 instead of the default 12, so that could be taken into account. Like there's multiple reasons it could be happening,
Gotcha.
but it's just not worth.
Are you willing to share
risky.
what your specs are? Like, what's your hardware specs?
Mediocre.
Okay. What processor do you have?
It's an earlier gen i7.
Earlier gen i7. Okay.
So it's plenty to do it, and I mean I did it for 23 weeks or so.
Gotcha.
I don't even
So,
have an i7.
one thing that's always like an issue is just dust accumulating. So have you cleaned out your dust filters?
Recently. I didn't do internal, but I did external recently.
You might want to clean out your CPU fan because that might be fouled up by dust, and that
Yeah, I
could
can check
be
that.
causing bad thermals.
I mean, there's several factors I can check for, and I'll do what I can.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna. At the very least, I don't think next week I will host because I'm really frustrated by that, and I
that's
don't
fair.
like that it gets rid of the consistency and stuff.
That's fair. That's fair. I get that. I get the feeling of wanting to just like fuck this computer shit. I'm gonna kick this fucking thing out the goddamn window because it crashed on me for the fourth time
Yeah.
today, and I can't tell why.
Me whenever.
I refuse to let Fast Friday itself die because of this though. Sparkles has the entire playlist. I can still host without streaming just fine. Like that is not an issue.
Right.
The event itself will not die. I absolutely refuse to let that die.
Oh yeah, no.
The only thing that might happen is I might quit streaming it, but I will make sure to host if somebody else streams it. Like,
Gotcha.
Everything will be normal as much as possible, because I'm not. I've worked too hard on this, okay?
No, that's fair. Oh, come on.
Anyway, how you doing in Strats? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Oh, I'm doing great, man. I just found out about this server, and I'm very happy.
Alright.
This is my
good.
first
Been here for-
Fast Friday with the crew.
Yeah.
Bro, you've been here for like a month and a half.
No, he hasn't.
I haven't. No.
He's been in the Discord server itself for like a week.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a special boy voice call for us to.
You never like try to like hook up the streams or something?
Listen, I still have a chance to beat all of you.
In.
There's always the opportunity.
Yeah. Actually, Strats, I would like to apologize for your timing of joining.
I could join you and you were having a little
Yeah.
meltdown. Wait, who was it connected? Oh, Link.
Like, yeah, he's my
That's
brother.
alright.
So.
I've seen
Yeah, I'm your brother, and that gives you an excuse to yell at me.
It gives me a little bit of an excuse.
No, since when?
Well, Kenix, here's the thing.
Brothers are more important than friends.
No, I was almost gonna overtake you and I got it.
Alright.
Kenix, so here's the thing, Kenix. Go yell at him IRL instead of fill up the chat. Why don't you?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to get a
He's
frying
your
pan in my
brother.
face. Bridge, don't give him the idea.
Yeah, it's not honestly that bad. I've seen worse. My server has a lot more fucking hate than mine.
Guys, stop what you're doing right now. It is the unholy trifecta of me, Voltaic, and
What? No, it's full take. No.
Oh,
I'm
for the
so
tech,
sorry.
for the
The man isn't the legend.
it
you
is
give
the
me-
legend Voltaic.
It is.
Why is it full take? No.
in terms of meta matters, I do not have my chat open. So
Fuck,
yeah.
I fucked this
I
map
forgot
up
to
so
mention
hard. I can't believe it.
Do the chat that does the chat that you no, let me formulate the question before I ask it.
Oh, did I beat you, Sparkles? No.
No, it will not send the messages to your chat, Sparkles.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask actually.
Yeah.
Wait, what's a pig penguin?
Yes.
Is that like a pig mixed with a penguin?
It's a
Is
penguin
it
with
just
an
a pig that waddles? So is it just a pig that waddles?
It's a penguin with
Oh, I
an
didn't know
identity
Pink
crisis.
Penguin had the record on this. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a penguin with an identity crisis. Oh my god.
Full take. Why?
Why not? Is the better question.
That really
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Why so?
Get yourself ready, Strats. This is what he's like.
Yeah.
Yes. This is
Oh,
really
what?
what Fast Friday
Chaotic
is.
me? Listen, I am the most chaotic person you'll ever meet, other than yourself.
That is not
I
true.
say that is not true
There's
when
much
me and
worse.
Voltaic
No,
exist.
Yeah.
Don't test strats.
And
I
even
think
more
he
so
has-
when Ariel exists on a good
I'm
day.
fucking crazy, man.
Don't test me and Voltaic.
You about to have a
I
crazy
want
war?
to see. I want to see a crazy contest between strats and.
I
Voltaic.
do not want to see
Oh, this is what I signed up for.
So Strats is going.
that. It's not what I
so-
signed up for.
So Strats is going Super Saiyan, and Voltaic is just I don't know.
Ankle diameter?
Who is this ankles guy? Who is this?
Alright, I'm gonna measure his fucking ankles, man. He said he has bigger ankles than me.
Kenix, that's the feet sign.
Listen.
Chunky.
50-foot long ankle. Your ankle is 50 feet in diameter.
Oh my
Big
god.
chunky boy.
Oh my god, Chunky Chong.
Imagine that being your fetish. Like, oh
Chunky
baby, you got a
feet.
small ankle diameter.
Yeah, it's obviously his.
I want to freaking die.
Big Chong. Big Chong. Big Chong. Big Chong.
Fucking ankle diameter.
Can somebody please light me on fire?
I do have a high-powered laser for just that.
What if I don't? What if I don't light you on fire?
And I
Then we'll defuse him.
Ankles? No.
Cankles.
You ever just
My ankle.
Cankles.
ankle?
Wait, chocolate.
Crinkles.
This one.
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
You can't do this.
Ow.
Oh my god.
This is what we signed up for.
I
That's you ready to go back on the
Calm down.
I'm dead.
Also,
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Ugh.
No! It's the teleporter, I'm a fucking idiot! No!
Come on.
What is my life?
Okay.
Save me.
You're not taking over my
God.
Okay. Seriously,
Voltaic.
please.
Voltaic. Oh my gosh.
Okay, calm down.
Voltaic,
Calm
please.
down.
Voltaic, please.
You don't have to make it like this. Well, I guess lesson learned. We
Oh,
don't.
you wanna make loud noises?
No.
No. Strats, please.
Spare
Strats, please. Strats, please. Strats, no.
Like actually, this is the second time
Yes.
we've ever had to like actually compete us.
I'm just gonna shut up for a second. This is too much. Like, this is too much. You have no idea. At least it's quiet now. But it's only for a minute.
actually.
We're done.
No.
No, we're
done.
good. We're good.
Oh my
Voltaic, are you?
We're good, Daddy.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Why?
Voltaic, are
quit.
you done?
I quit. I'm done.
I quit.
Bridge, no!
Bridge, you can't leave Daddy.
We're good?
Hey, Bridge, load already. Like, oh my god.
That is okay. It's just the loud noises that I don't have. That I don't
Oh.
enjoy.
So you don't. So you want some ASMR, some nice soft.
No.
No!
Can we like?
Hello there.
Can we
First.
like?
So, Strats. For the record, this is the second time in 23 weeks you've ever had to get anyone to stop.
Oh, okay.
You-
Yeah.
we-
Okay.
that-
All
This
right.
is the only other time we've
Alright,
ever
alright.
had to get people to legitimately chill out. It's kind of
Alright.
impressive.
All right. Listen, I'm pretty chaotic.
Yeah.
You
No
pulled
one can
that.
fight me on that anymore.
Yeah, I'll DM Ariel and we'll get him in here next week.
Ariel doesn't like this game.
We'll make sure Voltaic. Yeah. But like getting the three of them together, like that is pain.
You don't even play.
Just like a nuclear reaction gonna happen.
Oh my, yeah. It'd be devastating.
Just combine a proton.
I need.
Com-
It's
it's like
amazing.
combining a neutron with a uranium atom. It's just bad.
He's a good guy.
Uranium 235, Adam.
Oh my god, you do the exact freaking voice that I did.
Oh my gosh,
People
Sparkles
still
has,
going mentally insane.
it's like totally
here.
cool, guys.
Sparkles has such a big brain. He's already like skipping this track.
Like,
I
oh
don't
my
think-
god, that's such a big brain moment. Like, holy crap.
He has like an IQ of like 190.
Meanwhile,
I
I
have to
have
reassess the distance crew.
meanwhile, I
Oh
have
my
the IQ of a
goodness.
McChicken.
Why did I come back to Nightmare still?
This
I
is-
have
this is
I have
a
the IQ
great
of a
time. I don't
McDonald's
understand
chicken
what you're
nugget
talking
budget.
about, Nightmare.
I have the
I
IQ
have
of a
the
McChicken.
IQ of a McDonald's.
I have the IQ.
What?
I have the IQ of a
McDo-
Oh my god, I missed my jump because you made me laugh too hard. Excuse me?
I have the IQ of a McChicken. Shut up.
A big...
I have the IQ of a Coca-Cola. It's small.
Medium Coca-Cola.
No, a small Coca-Cola. Like, he knows
Bro,
that
that was a
brain's
fried
gonna
egg with
be-
cheese moment.
Oh, son of a bitch.
In a kid-size Coca-Cola. Kid-size.
I'm getting more clips from us just saying random stuff than of actual gameplay. What is going on?
That's the fun part, right?
That's
like
the
when
point of Fast Friday, Bridge.
It's like when me and Voltaic play Minecraft. I just get more clips of us saying stupid crap than us actually playing Minecraft.
Oh,
Well,
Can
you
you
have to
imagine
say
playing
Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bridge, have you ever
Minecraft.
considered? Okay, you could actually make a pretty successful YouTube channel just uploading those clips.
But,
That'd
want
be
to see
cool.
them
I'd
anyway.
support that.
Yeah, seriously. No, we're actually being serious. So like,
I know.
I'm
Start a
not.
YouTube channel
You
and
think
just
I'm not
upload.
being serious? I think I'm
You
being
just go
serious.
YouTube
I have
channel.
no idea.
Just
I
go
have no
YouTube
idea
channel
how
off,
many.
Just Strats yelling over.
I have no idea how many you have, Bridge, but you could probably do daily uploads for like a year, right?
I have like 200 clips.
Yeah. Start daily uploads on a YouTube channel. Just
I
upload them.
probably have more.
Oh,
Serious,
Oh,
like
mine
I'm
is
being
in
legitimately
Strats.
serious. I think that'd be really cool.
Hold on, that's my new nickname. That's my new nickname.
and
Don't change your
gloats.
name.
Hold on,
And
hold on.
gloats.
Chat in this game. Oh, it's C. Alright.
Yeah.
Hi, Voltaic.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh, come on, Dot. That is such an amazing name.
Strankles.
Look at this ankle guy. He's just like, he's destroying us in the meme department.
Strats and ankles.
Grabs the bottom of your leg, strangles your ankle.
Tangles.
Tangles your ankles.
Hold on, who is this guy? Who is this guy here? Is he with us now? Is he a spy?
What if it's Wounder all this time?
It's Wounder!
I need this guy. What is
Yeah,
this
Wounder
guy?
disappeared, so.
I actually want to go check and see if it's Wounder.
And
Is it
Wounder,
Wounder?
Wounder
Is it really Wounder?
Wounder's
It's Wounder!
Is
It's Wounder!
Perfect Wounder.
I knew it was Wounder all the time.
So Strats, Wounder is usually the guy that changes his name to stuff and does this kind of thing. So,
Wounder, you frick.
you legend.
you frick?
You frickin'.
Oh shit, who's pinging me? God damn it.
A lot of people have already called me out for changing my
Here he
name.
goes.
What the fuck? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. No, I don't like to be honest, no one cares.
Wounder is a gem, we must protect him. What a night.
Wait, is he like listening to us somehow?
Yeah. He
Yeah,
makes
he's
the
watching the
stream.
stream. He's
Oh,
watching the stream.
I thought he was like
I'm not gonna be
telepathically
able
like.
to sleep tonight.
That's good.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
Dude, why sleep? We got a decade ahead of us. Look at this decade.
Oh my god. That's such a Pines joke, I hate it.
I have no idea what you're talking
It's
about.
such a boomer joke.
I don't
It's so
make jokes.
bad.
Where's
Yes, you do,
J2?
Pines, liar. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Pines. What are you talking about?
I never
Who
make jokes.
strangled their dog?
Pine.
Oh,
Bridge,
what?
hey, bridge.
Strike
You
those.
are a
Hey,
joke.
bridge. Can you like load? Bridge, load, bridge, load, bridge, load,
I
bridge, load.
Oh, I don't think I will.
Oh hey, I recognize that name.
Ah,
Oh great, now we gotta wait for Mr. Anime protagonist.
This
Kirito.
E.
Dude, we got a fake ass server going on. This is amazing.
Full tangles.
Yeah, we get pretty good numbers every week.
This is amazing. Oh,
Full tangles.
I'm really happy like that a lot of people play this game, or at least like.
this ser-
I
not this
just
game,
like
this
that it's a
server.
small community and that we all kind of know each other. It's kind of nice to be part of a
Yeah,
small
totally.
community where we all kind of
basically
know
just
each
like
other.
It's basically just like a bigger friend group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you don't really get this with the more mainstream communities, which I'm really happy.
Yeah.
Strats, are you friends with a lot of people in Kerbal Space Program?
Yeah, Kerbal Space Program is my main gig, but distance is definitely my.
How much money do you make
Side
off of
gig.
YouTube?
So I make typically it's between $400 to $500 a month from ad
Are
revenue.
you serious?
That's it?
Sometimes I get like at the January this year was a really good month for me. I earned almost $1,000 that.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
But you did upload a video like a month
Yeah.
Strat's
Wow.
a
Imagine
Strat's
doing
a
well on
rich
YouTube.
boy.
It's
Imagine-
not. It's like $6,000 a year. That's like below the poverty level.
Yeah. But still,
I need another
But
job.
still,
to
it's a good
support that.
side.
It is. It's a really good side gig, especially now
Yeah.
I'm going to graduate school, and that really
Hey,
supplements
do you
my pay.
do you have
and
any
income.
hold on.
What's your channel?
Stress and Blitz.
Yes.
we'll be
Two-
prepared to
two
make
channels.
about 3 cents a month extra because I'm about to subscribe.
I'll subscribe, frick it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys care about Kerbal Space Program well, but it's a really
Oh,
fun
I don't.
engineering
I'm just here
game.
for the meme.
Yeah.
I never played
What
Kerbal
just
Space
happened,
Program.
Voltaic?
I died.
Yes.
Dying is fun.
Yeah, I can tell you died. Oh no, that was creepy.
Chat. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? We're friends with a popular YouTuber.
Oh my god, like holy crap.
Yes, give me subscribers, popular YouTuber, give me subscribers.
Yeah, but can I get my shout out?
My shout out.
Popular YouTubers here, make sure you like and subscribe and
Oh,
subscribe
no.
and hit the bell and press the button that does the thing and
Guys,
Make sure
3
you-
a.m.
make sure you
Don't play
subscribe
distance at
right
3 a.m.
the arcade
Don't play
came
this
to my
at
house.
3 a.m.
Don't play
What
distance
is
at 3
this
a.m.
stream?
The
The
arcade
arcade
into my house. Not
Must watch.
Yes. Not clickbait.
Not clickbait, Strats came to my house. Oh my god.
Yeah,
3
hey,
a.m. 3 a.m.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. challenge.
Yeah, Flounder, he's actually really.
Yeah,
like,
no, actually, I'm still kind of amazed by that. I spent a very long time at like really like not doing anything, but it was it was a pretty big.
Now.
Once it cut off, it was pretty explosive growth, which I was really happy with.
Yeah, that's
Obviously,
really
though, I
cool.
can't recommend. I'd say it's a lot of luck involved with that too. I can't say like you could just work hard and it'll work out for you. It's
I
not.
100% agree.
Exactly.
Well, I happen to be at the right game at the right time with the right amount of experience to be able to get popular.
That's what I've heard a lot about when it comes to being a YouTuber. Is most of the time you just kind of have to get lucky and hope that people will actually.
There
watch
is
what you're
okay.
making.
It's not just luck, but that's a big factor.
Yeah, I'd
Consistency
say-
actually does pay dividends.
Like, be the wrong.
Yeah,
be at the right place at the right
it's
time.
obviously like you keep your options open. Like I never planned to be a YouTuber. Like I tested the waters and I got successful after a while of putting out some videos.
How long, may I ask? Because
I think for about a year I put out
are
videos,
you
and
kidding me?
and
Dude,
I
I've been
mostly-
doing
I
YouTube
used-
since I was 12 years old.
well,
And I get
I
consistently
guess
5 views.
technically so have I. I did Terraria videos at first, but I since like unlisted those since they're so cringe.
Oh, you
Strats,
keep 'em-
how
keep
many
'em up, dude.
subscribers do you have?
Nostalgia is fun.
Strats, how many subscribers do you have?
I have 77K right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's
big time.
popular. Give him
Yeah.
a shout out.
Popular, got a popular YouTuber in the distance.
It was always
We got a
KSP though.
popular
It was,
YouTuber friend.
it was always KSP though. It was not, and it was. I don't know. It's always maybe it's more work than it's actually worth because some of those videos do take like hundreds of hours to get into, and sometimes you don't get paid very much for them. But it's
As
a
long
fun
as it's
hobby.
fun, you know.
It's I absolutely do not recommend the YouTuber path though, because you
Yes.
have to be like have the right amount of experience at the right time playing the right game to get popular.
Well, KNX, there goes
Although
your
the way
idea of
you've-
me being a YouTuber.
the way you
Select
succeeded.
2 green, real 1.
Starts the way
Yeah.
you succeeded is actually cool because I don't think very many people are able to pull off the upload a video once every X months instead of consistent.
Yeah,
Like, that's actually
I'm really
really cool.
happy I did the high quality like
Bridge load,
because
bridge
I
load, bridge
really
load,
like
bridge
the
load,
high
bridge
quality
load.
versus the daily uploads. And the great thing about the high quality upload route is that you can leave a long tail of like good videos that are always relevant. So you always get like good views on like videos that you uploaded like 2 or 3 years ago, which is really
There's a
nice.
point to be made that it is harder to succeed that way though.
Absolutely, I don't make very much money considering like how many subs I have. Like like if I were doing daily uploads or weekly uploads, I'd probably be making a lot more. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I
How
have
a YouTuber make money?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like at the
I
end
am
of the
so
day,
sorry.
you should make money for your work. Like that's just something. Like that's like, at some point KSP is like not fun anymore, and I certainly don't play it for fun anymore.
Make
Like,
money.
it's-
You should
fun
make
for-
$100 a video. That's what should really happen. You should make money
Eventually,
per
I do.
video.
KNX, how are you going
Eventually.
so fast?
I hit one
Kinix hack.
Where's
Kinix
Drag?
Oh, yeah.
Where is
Oh,
Drag?
okay.
Dragger?
He's using the power of unity.
Where is Drag?
No,
Dragger?
Unity would just kill him. That's not good.
Speaking of unity, I unity through the bridge. So yeah.
Yay! Get out of me.
Bridge.
So like,
No, I thought you Unity through a table.
I
Or
guess
through the floor. Or through the floor.
I guess Strats, I'd want to ask before anything because I know like it's gonna become a common topic of discussion. How into talking about meta matters are you? Because if you're not into talking about that, I don't want to like make it like
Wait, what's meta matters?
analytical stuff.
Oh, I love the analytics. So
Okay, so you like talking about that stuff.
yeah, the data is really interesting to me. Like figuring out
Okay.
what
Crab.
like
Yeah, I just didn't want to be like, guys, we have a YouTuber, let's ask him a million questions,
So,
right?
so
Crab.
the most, like, frustratingly, the most important thing about a video is the thumbnail and the title. Like, if you have a thumbnail that gets people to click on it, that's often enough. And
Yeah,
the
do you know
video
about the border strat?
With what?
Do you know about the border strategy?
What border strategy?
If a video has bright, colorful borders on the thumbnail, it actually does better algorithmically for some reason.
Frig.
I mean, I guess they tend to.
God.
But I think
I always say it's. I issue a word of caution with saying doing a specific thing will get you more subscribers.
Rich, look, it's your brother.
So
God.
a border on a video
God.
makes it more noticeable, and especially if you combine certain visual elements with a border, you can make it stand out
Yeah.
more.
God.
Absolutely. That's like what the stereotypical stupid red circle with the arrow does. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh,
Click me,
man.
click me, 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 click me.
Yeah, that's
Do it!
I wasn't saying it's
Crabs.
guaranteed, but
yeah. It's of course it's
it
always
seems to
like
be an
how
actual way to increase it though.
yeah
At
like
least help a bit, which is interesting.
what
So I've
you-
been doing it on mine.
Yeah, and you can absolutely do that. And you'll find like things that work well for you eventually over time. And then of course, like another frustrating thing about YouTube is that it's sometimes you never know how well something's gonna
Poke
do.
me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of experimentation about
Grab.
what
Grab
you
me, grab.
what you think's gonna do well or not.
Yeah. That's half the fun though, right?
It is half the fun, but it's also frustrating when you put 100 hours in a video and it does garbage.
No, I mean, yeah.
That's like it's something you have to live with, but at the same time just uploading a video helps with your ratings a lot. So like recently I uploaded a video. It was like an Eve SSTO. I put a ton of time into it. It got pretty low views for me, particularly.
You mean
and I was
the
pretty disappointed
collab
about
one?
that. No, not the collab. There's a more recent
Oh,
one.
have you uploaded? Okay, I'm not subscribed,
Right.
so I don't.
So
Yeah.
and then I think I tell like I think I realized why it wasn't popular, but the thing was like even though the video itself didn't do well, it brought traffic to my other more popular videos, and in the end I actually like kind of doubled the traffic for my channel that month.
Oh,
which was
nice.
Kind of surprising that the video itself did fucking terribly, but it boosted all the other videos that I had on my channel, which was kind of unexpected, but also really cool.
YouTube weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got lucky with I played a game called Yomori Forest and just did a full run of it, which is like half an hour.
Uh-huh.
And the game is extremely niche, so my video is one of like 3 or 4. And because of that, that's I think my most popular video period with like 300 views.
Yeah, so yeah, if you're first, especially to like the gold of mine is you're first to a popular game and you have a good thumbnail. Good thumbnail, first popular game, like that's
Okay, I'm switching to playing Valorant for the rest of my life.
well,
now,
that's
guys.
already established. Like that's like you have to be first. Like producing Valorant content's probably not a good idea.
Like the
because,
YouTube
like,
comments
everyone
that
else
say
is
first.
doing it.
Like the YouTube comments say first.
Yeah, it's interesting. Kidix, I hope you keep making videos. I'd say it's a valuable hobby. Just even if you don't manage to make a good living off of it, you gain
agree.
like a lot of video editing skills, which I'd say, or artistic skills. Like you're an artist because you design thumbnails,
Oh
right?
gosh!
And you're a video editor because you of course learn a professional video editor. I assume you.
Oh, no.
What are you using, Kidix? By any chance?
For
Nothing.
videos?
Yeah, for video editing.
Nothing
movie
because
making?
just Twitch exports. You know, there's a YouTuber called BizSnap, and I'm doing it basically one-to-one how he does it, which is ripping Twitch exports and then naming them as if they were Let's Plays.
Okay, yeah, I certainly can do that, and I guess I'll save on the editing time.
Yeah.
You might want to consider getting a professional video. DaVinci Resolve is a good one. It's free. That's what I started using my my recent videos. For the longest time, I used Blender, which I can't recommend. It's
Blender?
fucking terrible.
Blender for
Yes.
video editing?
Yes, it does have a video editor. Yes.
The frick?
Listen, that's what everyone tells me.
That's a 3D modeler. What is wrong with you?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is
it's
not
not
geared for
big.
professional video editing, but it does have a video editor. And now that I've switched to Resolve, I realized that I was really hindering myself for the past like 4 years of video making by using it. But whatever.
I hear DaVinci Resolve is like a diet Sony Vegas.
Cool, I'll try it.
Better than a lot of people are saying. It's like it integrates the full like video editing process. There's an audio editor in there. There's animation software in there. There's editing software, of course. It should be more than enough. And the color grading on it is amazing. Like if you haven't color graded before, color grading is a really amazing way to give your videos more character.
What is
More
color
life.
grading?
Try that editor.
What is
The color grading, like just like it can establish certain moods that you want. Like you can increase the saturation of your videos to make them seem more vibrant and more lively. You could also like mess with the hue shift, and there's a lot of different.
Oh yes, I'm gonna make my
options.
videos red because red stands for hunger, and you hunger for more.
I would usually
Okay,
something
like,
subtle is
That
better.
wasn't the laugh.
I'm gonna make every single one of my videos
cool,
sepia toned because
That
yes.
was not.
That was very much a
Sepia
laugh.
toned videos, guys. Let's sepia tone videos.
You well, yeah.
Invert the video color. Yeah, do that.
Oh no.
Video color grading's fun. I
Crank,
really enjoy it.
crank that volume up to max too. That's a great idea.
Yeah, you're right.
Volume's also good. Another thing to keep in mind is YouTube likes to fucking like shrink your audio, so even if it sounds really loud,
It also
on your-
decompresses the video itself
Yes,
too.
it does. It fucks with everything. YouTube fucks with everything. You think you've made something nice, then you upload it to YouTube and you
Then
watch
YouTube
it.
go,
Like, oh my
haha,
god!
funny compression.
I had the sound bounce perfectly, and then it sounds like a mouse fucking playing a violin in the corner. It's
Lamau, the U in YouTube loses meaning with every update.
and you can't change the audio. This is the most insane thing. I upload a video. I was like, okay, the audio's too quiet. Can I change the audio? No, you can't change the audio.
Remember when
You have to
YouTube had a
re-upload
built-in editor?
Huh?
You remember when? I can't words. Hold on. You remember when YouTube had a built-in editor?
It still does.
I remember.
Where?
It's just garbage.
It's so fucking bad, dude.
I didn't know they still had that. I thought they
Yeah,
got rid of it.
It's just Garbo.
They just wanted
yeah.
I think they got
Okay.
rid of it.
You might as well port Sony. You might as well pirate Sony Vegas.
Yeah, that's always an option.
Twitch sus, Twitch sus, Twitch sus, Twitch sus. We don't actively
Pirates.
condone piracy. Twitch sus, Twitch sus.
You know that's much not the danger, and you don't need to say it.
Who the hell actually pays for Sony Vegas though?
Professionals do, but
Well,
Just
just
like-
use Movie Maker.
So,
so
Strats,
the enterprise
since
like to pay for software in order to get support for it, but the your average home users probably don't really
No.
care that you're pirating the software. Like for Sony Vegas is for like production studios, and right when the production studio pays $300, $400 for software, they're gonna expect support for it, and that's really what you're paying for. You're paying for the upkeep and support you're gonna get for your software. You can pirate it. The people
Windows
who make
Movie
the
Maker
software
gang.
don't really care that
Movie
much.
Movie Maker, yes.
Movie Maker gang.
Bruh,
So,
you should see what Voltaic can make with frickin' Movie Maker.
alright. So I used to use a program called AVI Synth to edit my videos, and this was a scripting language for merging like AVI.
Are you serious?
I am not kidding. I made
Why?
Jewel 5 non-stop, which is one of my first videos. Like it's a 26-minute video. You can't see what you're working on. All you have to do is like you plug your videos into the script, right? And then you tell what frame to start at for each video and like what transition to make. And you basically program your movie, your video.
That's so
That's-
weird.
Yes, I didn't know about any other better options. So that's what I used. So there was
I
like
have-
600 lines of code for my first fucking video.
That is awesome.
It's about as bizarre as me making games in PowerPoint.
It is. Like,
Trent,
it's better sometimes. That's what you got.
It's like, can I ask you a serious question? Why
Yeah,
do you
what's
use everything that isn't a video editor as a video editor?
Listen, I started like 4 years ago, and when I was
Ping.net, it's a video editor.
when I was searching, when I was doing my research, I couldn't find anything. So what does my high school dumbass try and do, right?
It's a video editor if you believe enough.
Yes, that's what
Ping.net, the video editor.
I wanted
PowerPoint, you can make PowerPoint games if you believe.
I used to do encoding on my Intel CPU. Like, there used to be a program for Intel. You know, nowadays we have the GPU encoding, which is much better. But I used to use the integrated graphics on my Intel processor to record videos,
Oh gosh.
which was terrible.
MS Paint.
Yeah.
MS Paint can code.
This has been a historic Fast Friday.
What the frick is going on?
This is. I feel like this is an interview.
This is an interview.
It kind of is, and actually, I plan to after stream set up a text channel for it, if you want me to.
A what?
I mean, if I'm
A
always
text channel
happy to
for
answer
Meta
questions.
Matters talk, because I'll use it as well because I like talking Meta Matters for myself.
Yeah.
But if it's something that you guys want to like ask, actually both of us, because despite the fact that I don't get the numbers, I know what I'm doing for the most part.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to ask either of us, like whatever about Meta Matters, we can probably both provide. I can provide on like really new. I can provide on like the like new lower tier type stuff, and he can provide on the higher tier stuff. And guess what, stream? Guess what, stream? Guess what, chat? You don't get access to that.
Well, I'm always happy to help people learn because it's a thing. Like, it's really hard to find information on the internet sometimes.
Can I learn how to make good distance levels?
Can I learn to make games in an actual game-making engine and not
ask Jeff.
I don't know about that.
Ask Jeff.
I do know a lot about mechanical engineering, so if you do have questions about that subject, I can answer that.
I'm a civvy. I can answer your questions about civvy
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
How about we all just open a Reddit AMA thread?
Ask me everything.
Alright, only if the only questions allowed in my section is Pine, why are you bad?
I will aggressively ask that. I will be the #1 commenter, and I will consistently edit all of them to say thanks for the gold, kind stranger.
Gold, kind stranger.
I hate this.
Do we need a Distance Crew subreddit?
No.
I have the karma. I have the karma to build one.
I don't use Reddit.
I don't touch
Who the
Reddit at all.
Who the
Reddit.
frick uses Reddit?
It's a scary place.
It is scary.
Reddit can be nice.
It can be as mean as you want, or as absolutely terrible, also known as popular as you want.
Social medias are kind of
I guess it depends on the subreddit you go to. And
Do you have a subreddit?
no, I do not. But I
I
will
want a
say,
subreddit
like,
to freak out about my new favorite YouTuber, Stranson Blintz. What's the numbers in your name?
So, I got a lot of my initial views from Reddit. Like, that's how my
really?
initial, yeah. Like, so you do something really cool in the game, right? You post it on Reddit, and that's like your initial exposure.
Guys, I'm on Reddit. Look at my car each wall.
Well, maybe Reddit's a good place to start. Like, you try and like figure out how to get upvotes on Reddit, and then you.
It's very easy. You just repost the same thing, but like 20 subreddits. What are you saying? That's not true.
Well, the thing is, like, so you not only have to post something like that'll get you upvotes, you also have to post something that like relates to your video and like directly advertises it, without like looking like you're advertising your video. Because Redditors are like they're.
Check out my video on YouTube.
Reddit has a crime, man. If they don't like it, they're gonna kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
So
Reddit
you-
has a
you
very
make-
bad
So here's the sneaky way you do it. You make something cool and you make it as a YouTube video, and then you post it on Reddit, and then Redditors might watch it. I don't know.
And you make sure you use an account that doesn't have the same username as the YouTube channel. You say, "Hey guys, look at this cool thing I found."
You might be able to do that. I found a lot of success in posting it like as myself, because then people say, "Oh, he's making original content. That's cool." It depends on your audience, though. I can't say. Like, again, you're gonna have to try things.
My audience is a bunch of people that,
I mean,
I don't have an audience that's very, like, it's very scattered.
my
Yeah,
friend,
it's like
talked about the distance community in a very special way. He called it like a train watching club, where anything distance is guaranteed like a very small amount of views, but it's always guaranteed views.
Yeah, that's also why I'm trying to build like away from distance too, is because I'm annoyed with that fact.
Yeah, I don't see, like, this game, if I were to kind of build a channel, I would not pick this game because it's not, it's...
Rather niche.
It does have really, it is very niche. It's, like, although that's
And
a very
also the
good
second
thing
you
for
quit
us.
distance, nobody's gonna watch too. I've noticed that with my Twitch channel.
It's like you have to, like, so I could personally vouch for like engineering games. So if you can like present a really cool idea in an engineering game, like a popular one, like I'd say KSP, Besiege is another popular one. From the Depth is another cool one. Like, because those games allow you a lot of creativity and they're very popular. So if you show something really cool with, then you can get like a ton of it. But like the thing is, like, to learn these games often takes like thousands of hours. So you kind of have to be nuts, like me.
Yeah,
to do.
like you.
And you have to pick the right thing to be nuts about too. Like, you might start playing scrap mechanic, right? You might put 1,000 hours into it, and then for some reason it stops being popular, and then then your prospects aren't looking so good.
I think From the Depths is always going to be a solid choice because nobody really understands the systems in it. Like, I tried it for maybe a couple hours and I couldn't figure out anything because the interface is just awful to look at.
That's the thing, but the other thing you have to really think of is like, so you make it something impressive for the game. It's impressive to the people in the game, but it's also impressive to people that are not in the game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So people have like a general knowledge. Like if you built like a giant, like 50-foot long cannon, like anyone can appreciate why that's cool, right?
Yeah.
But if you do something specific, like super technical, that maybe only the people within the community are going to understand why it's impressive, then you're not going to get as much.
Yeah.
And I definitely noticed that with myself as well. Like videos that I've made that are easy to understand by other people, such as like the big rockets, maybe stations, or other things that you can take a quick look at and realize, okay, this is what it is. This does look pretty cool. Versus like the technical stuff like EVEST STL. I mean, you guys haven't played KSP, you probably have no idea what that is. So you probably
Can we
understand
please
why.
eat these people? I want to continue playing, please. Thanks.
Yeah, Smirkles, we don't need to wait for people to bumble about.
Alright.
Yes!
Please save
Oh,
me.
this is a good one.
I don't actually know the skip. I want to know the skip. I've gotten
Learn the skip. Learn the
but
skip.
I am too lazy to look up the skips.
Learn the skip.
If you want to learn the skip, just stay in section play.
What is happening? Voltaic, what?
You don't
How-
question the Voltaic.
I
Well-
can't understand Voltaic, and I don't understand how he understands himself.
You will never understand the Voltaic.
Yeah, but how do you understand yourself? That's my
I
question.
just
I don't even
do.
understand him.
Like,
It just
well, is
works.
there a way where you can be so
It just
cursed?
works.
Like,
It
is there a
just
way where
works.
you can be?
It just
It works.
happens.
It just
How do you
works.
be so cursed where you just don't understand yourself?
It just works. It just all
No,
works.
no.
It's not exactly something you question. It just happens. It works.
No
Everything
doesn't
just
ban.
works.
It just works.
Wow, Link, imagine wheeling boosting.
Wow, bridge, imagine being a bridge.
Oh shit! Almost fucked it up. Still
Oh,
good.
do the side quest skip. Yeah, look at me go. Well, thanks.
I really
that's a
hope the cycle on
Make my
this
skip.
spinning thing is bad.
Strats, what's your take on YouTube comments? Because I was reading through them and your YouTube comments are very stereotypical.
I really appreciate the comments, and it's
You don't need to be careful. Nobody's ever gonna find this.
no, it's I honestly genuinely do. Like it's a real boost to your spirits to read a nice comment. There was a very nice comment about this someone who worked in the medical field who said that they were very that's watching KSP YouTubers like me kept him sane during the isolation. Oh my god.
I beat you while distracting you, by the way. You don't!
Oh yeah, you do get some really stupid fucking comments. Like, for some reason, I seem to attract some like really, really dumb flat earthers.
Oh, yes.
Like, I show space in the video, and they're like, it's all CGI. Like, yeah, it's a game. I can't argue with that. But come on.
Tell them it's a simulation.
No, yeah, it's like, there's this one guy who is like,
It's all made with Unity.
He's like really intent on like, oh, this is a serious proposal. I'm going to evaluate it as if you were going to build this in real life. This is really stupid. No one could build an aircraft carrier that flies. The aerodynamical properties of the planes, whatever, blah, blah, blah,
my
blah,
god,
blah.
I'm
I was thinking, dude, what the fuck?
That guy sounds real fun at parties. He sounds like the kid that shows up to a party inhaling a can of whiteout.
But like, there's this other guy who leaves like negative comments on all my videos, which is fine. But like the thing that's really funny is he keeps leaving comments. Like he comes back a year later.
Dedicated.
Comment about.
I had a guy. I never have anyone active ever, but I had a guy that downright stalked me on the internet and found like all my media, and would do nothing but insult me.
Yeah,
he's banned from every platform in on existence now, and who knows? Maybe he's watching right now. If he is, hi, I hate you. I mean, you never know because he's found everything of mine. So, but he's banned on everything, so he can't say a word. But it's just impressive that is that dedicated to attempting to make me feel bad.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy the lengths some people like. So you're looking at like statistics, right? You see, okay, so 99% of people like watch it, they don't say anything, right? Maybe, or that's not right. Maybe 90% of people watch, don't say anything. Like maybe 8% like leave a comment or a rating, and then you have like the tiny
bad map
of a percent that says, oh man, this guy sucks. I hate this guy so much. I saw this one video. I hate
Stress, how does somebody as inoffensive as you get haters?
Inoffensive?
Party.
Well, it's just statistics. Like, 100 people watch your video. What's the chance that one person is gonna like absolutely hate your guts? It's pretty likely that 1% of the people who watch you are gonna fucking hate you. Like that's
one person.
What if I told you I was
bad? Go home.
But the important thing to realize is that they're not the majority, and that you shouldn't base your decisions or your mental state on that 1%.
So you know that one guy you were talking about that just consistently comments?
Yeah, like
I have spent years for this moment. Years.
I have waited for
everything
months,
has led to this
years.
specific situation. I finally have you. It is I, the hostile commenter.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
I have crossed
I have
many
been waiting
lands.
forever for this moment.
Oh no.
Is it actually you though?
No.
Oh.
You know how I am with people that I don't like.
Yeah. Fucking Cerberus. I will agree. He doesn't like a bundle stick up his ass.
Don't name call.
Nice.
Wait, actually, do name call. He's on
he's
name call list
good.
now.
He is a really good player. I can't deny that. He took my record on Monument Realm, and I tried a bit to take it back, and I realized, oh my god.
I'm a good player
optimized it
too. I'm better
much.
than.
I always say now that anybody that says he isn't a good player is lying to themselves.
Yeah.
Cerberus isn't a good person.
But
He's a
the thing is,
horrible person.
he's a dick. He's a fucking dick.
I don't know how anybody that hated does not get banned from the Discord.
I'm gonna send my Cerberus name here.
Let's see. The other thing is that he's like encouraging wheelie boosting. That makes me kind of upset.
And then he victim blames. Oh, I don't have any friends, right? Like,
Right.
I don't understand that either. Like, how do you be intentionally hostile and then turn around and talk about how everyone hates you and how awful it is?
Hey guys.
Yeah,
guys,
like you wonder why no one likes you. Like.
Guys.
Oh yeah, you wonder.
Splinted, no.
Guys, I sent my Cerberus meme in the memes channel. Go look at it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Cerberus is an interesting character.
The thing is, it would be so easy.
I mean, I hope he just continues his attitude of like, I'm not good enough to wheelie boost, so he's never gonna wheelie boost on the official track.
I hope he
They'll
just
be
vanishes
safer.
off the face of the earth.
You'd
Also,
only do it for attention anyway.
also spreads. I have a problem with Willy boosting on resonance. Why?
Why is this guy is going down this tunnel? Oh my gosh! Oh, this is a Pines track. Oh my gosh! Pines, you make the best hit.
Out of the tunnel. Because it was
But I'm wondering if his Cerberus is actually gonna go through with just wheelie boots in every track. I wonder if he's actually gonna do that.
I really hope he
God
doesn't.
dang it!
Like,
I'm just thinking because he took that so freaking serious, and I'm wondering like, oh, he's just gonna.
I think he's
He's
making.
really boost, and he's actually gonna plot.
So
to
here's my
actually
modern.
ruin our leaderboards.
If you
See
please
what
listen to me, I think that my modern take on Cerberus is that 99% of the stuff he does is because he craves attention and he's doing whatever it takes to get attention. Honestly, like honestly, and we're all falling for it right now by speaking about him in the first place.
We
Like,
have to
my only
we're
word for that
giving
is
him
he has,
distraction.
his name.
We're giving him
is
distraction.
accomplished.
he has threat.
We're giving him
Oh my
attention,
gosh,
which
Link,
feels-
will you please let me speak?
No.
The only reason I say that is he's threatened for days now that he'll wheelie boost on every official and take all the records, and he has not taken a single one.
I sure hope he keeps it that way. Maybe I really hope that, like, despite how good he is as a player, there's just something with his brain that just prevents him from learning wheelie boosting. He never figures it out.
Strats, even if he does, all you have to do is ignore it. If the entire community just decides that they will not accept that, then
Yeah, I mean, I hope, like,
Leaderboard
I
will
know
not be
Seeker
flooded.
talked about excluding wheelie boosting from the
Yeah.
power ranking, and I really hope he does, because, god damn it, Dark Angel pissed me off so much.
If Cerberus did that, then I think Seeker would.
You know, let me talk about Dark Angel for a second.
Dark Angel only did it once.
No,
he did it on
twice.
Resident.
Twice. On resonance,
It's
he
a track
escaped.
that I put, like, dozens of hours into running to get the fastest time. He beat my record on it. I thought that, okay, like, he beat my time fair and square. Alright, let me take a look at his replay, see if he did anything
Then it's
cool.
boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, he's just boing it. I was like, oh my fucking god. Like, all the work I did into this is just negated by him just fucking wheelie boosting.
He also like destroyed the escape, you know, that one track where you just skip the boss, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
did it there too. He did wheelie boost there too.
Best kind of boost is a unity boost.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I also don't. Have you seen like my one Unity boost on Hardline that I accidentally pulled off but failed?
Oh, you actually got a uni boost on Hardline?
Well, it only happened once and it's not in my replay, but I sent a gif of it.
Ah, that's cool.
Haha, all the cars go jump.
Hardline's like, I know Sparkles. You mentioned this in the official server, but you mentioned the like that turning around like strategy you can do to
To
get a
beat
faster
Seeker.
time on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat Seeker.
Did Seeker do that? 'Cause he
Yes.
got a really
Yes,
good
he
time
did.
on-
He
okay.
did. He did.
Yeah, I was thinking I could try and beat that, but
I
maybe
Never
not.
reveal your secrets.
Seeker, if I will beat Seeker, he always attacks me on other parts. I can't hold enough on him.
Yeah, like the only Seeker times I can beat are his old times, like where he wasn't as good as he is today. Like he's so good today. He's so fucking hard to compete with.
I beat his Volcanic Rush time, but only because it's RNG fast.
Did you get a good time on Volcanic Rush?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome! That's actually. Did you get the boost?
Yes.
Dang, nice work. That is really hard to get.
I found the trick that basically the more space you have, the more likely you get eaten. So I just tuned like, oh my god, put settings down. Almost everything. And eventually it worked.
Okay.
Strats,
really
you know, I think I am ahead of you on Volcanic Rush.
Not for long.
Yeah, I don't care.
Top 10 things said right before death.
Ah man, if I could figure out how to do these saw boots more consistently, I'd totally go for it. Ah man, I Predatory Balloon fucking broke. What was that one? Overdrive.
Yeah.
Can't get over that. I thought I said
the good old
really...
days when he was threatening to saw boost like everything.
Yeah. I
that was so
thought,
funny.
Like, I got a really good saw boost on. I thought I would keep that world record, but he fucking took it like immediately afterwards. The
I like
most saw boost I've ever seen.
The voice calls with him after he took that were so funny because every time we saw Saw, I was like,
Remember that Wookiee demo?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
He was all
That Wookiee demo, oh my lord.
Yeah, Predatory Balloon's also really insanely good. But he beat Nonsense.
He stopped
7.
speedrunning though.
Fucking Nonsense 7. That shit is so whack. And he beat it.
Yep.
And also Nonsense 6. Like, he also beat that.
He's not gonna be stoppable, I think. You're gonna have to make the map downright impossible to stop him, and even then, he has way too much persistence.
Yeah,
It sounds like a doubt.
he's proven that keyboard is very competitive. Like keyboard is definitely like, in fact, I think keyboard is better for a lot of things.
It
Like
might
for
be.
what he's doing, like for what non, for what
the grip plate.
Every single time the keyboard was better.
It's definitely better for precision.
Yeah.
Precision grip plate. But it's not as
I
good
don't
on
know if
track.
it's better for it's better for like single axis things, like the things that Backgrounds makes, like where you have to like all the tiny platforms are on a single plane, right? And you and for keyboard, right, you only have to press one button, like to adjust your axis.
They're really boosted.
I should make a fucking bullshit level that favors controller. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Like something that requires matching analog inputs. That'd be really hard to do on keyboard.
And if you want some funny meme stuff, like weird janky physics stuff that you can toss into your level, I've been finding some stuff.
Huh.
Oh dear god.
Oh god. Have you been made familiar with Abandoned Realm?
I haven't seen this.
It's got unlocks that you get if you find them in the first run, but then you restart the map, you actually have the unlocks.
How?
How?
I think it's Wapenshi magic, because Wapenshi used as event triggers.
It is Warp Anchors, Glass, Force Zones, and Event Triggers. And I think that's how that builds the system.
It's
sounds
like
painful.
it's how Grievous makes his WAP maps, I think.
Sounds painful.
It is painful. It was a nightmare to get it to like run the power-up loading in like 2 seconds.
Painful, dude. It took you like half an hour to build that. Get out of here.
It was painful to think about, okay?
Mine's just in pain all the time.
It's true.
He really is.
Spursy did this to me.
What did Spursy do?
He's the one who like got me more into building super complex systems and just
Yeah.
He really is.
Oh, that's right. Spursy makes some crazy shit.
yeah. Like if Spursy wasn't around, I wouldn't have started the like very short trend of boss fight maps.
Dude, your boss fight, like that shit was fucking great. I love that.
And I feel like nothing's ever gonna live up to it again.
I don't think so. No, I think Silver and Gold that you made recently was really fucking good. I love.
I
the
disagree
shit out
with
of
you.
that. I love that.
I disagree with you.
I disagree with your disagree.
Anything that's not Duality 2 is bad.
No.
No, anything
That's not why I
Storm
I mean,
disagree
that's
at
fair.
all.
Like, you
The
absolutely.
gameplay is really, really linear in it.
That's fair. You know, that's a fair criticism.
I don't.
Well said.
It's a little too casual. Also, Sparkles, you can skip this.
We did just play this earlier.
I will say, I absolutely love the aesthetic of Silver and Gold. And I
Yeah,
love the
that I can
skip
agree
route.
with.
I love the skip route as well. I think the skip route's really cool.
No.
I tried to go for first on it, but again, Seeker's way too good.
Strats, do you know the strats? Do you
you're
know
wrong.
the haha strats to?
Can we skip this
The-
one too? We played this one.
Do you know the strats to that skip route? For the tractors?
You go like, you don't fly through them, right? You like,
Yeah, you do.
do
You open
fly.
your wings for every single one.
Yeah.
Even the ones on the ground. Because the wings preserve
by
momentum.
drag more.
Open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You always jump through them, right? That's one thing I've been noticing.
You jump in wings.
Right. Yeah,
Yep.
that's. Oh, who the fuck is Daily Boosty? God damn it.
A lot of
Alright,
you.
you know what?
Five strats.
Alright, if you're
Really
gonna...
moving that.
You guys are lame.
Listen, I want
Stop
beats.
really boosting or you will all eat pillars.
Yeah, so the wings in the boost pad is really interesting. Like, I think I have a hypothesis for how this is working, and I still need to test it, but I think the distance car itself has significant inertia in its wheels. So when you go through a boost zone, if you're on the ground, you waste a lot of energy like spinning up your wheels, which reduces the amount of speed
You can feel it too. You
Yeah,
can feel
absolutely.
it, you can see it.
Yeah,
It's very clear.
Yeah, absolutely.
The only question to me was whether or not the feeling was actually faster or slower. And after Silver and Gold, I can definitely say it's slower.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, I find it really interesting that distance models like the wheel inertia, like actual like the moment of inertia of the wheels, and the fact that you have to spin up your wheel, and the fun part is like this is a measurable effect. I bet you could calculate it, which is something I thought about doing, but
Oh no.
like, what's the mass of the wheels? Like, how much energy? And what is the is there like an ideal, like optimal, oh fuck, what is the transition for jumping and flying versus just going through just driving through it? Or is it always better to fly through it?
Always better to fly.
Yeah, your wings get affected by drag more, so the drag through force zone pulls you along.
Even weirder is you only want the wings open for the force zone itself. You want to close them as fast as possible.
Yeah, because then
It's
the
so
wings...
weird.
Oh no, it's because the wings are affected by drag more, so the force zone wind affects you more, but so does the standard environmental air resistance.
Are wings draggier, or does they just produce less power than the thrusters?
I'm pretty sure it's just drag.
What's your evidence for that?
I have no idea. That's just how it feels.
Thousands of hours in the editor.
I'd like to measure this. I have a feeling it's I think it is drag. I think you're right, it is drag. But also the
There's an easy way to test this. We would just make
That was a PvE!
a flight map where you don't have boost, but you have wings, and you essentially just use force zones to accelerate the car.
That's a good testing mythology. Yeah, someone should test that. Connects, do you volunteer for that?
I need to play this map again. I need to take my Webet time back.
Oh, I mean, I'll do it. The more I know, the more janky physics I can put into map.
Oh, dude, I bet there's a lot you can do.
Is that golden interceptor?
Oh no. Amateur wheelie booster?
That's wonder. That's wonder. Oh no, Lisa, don't land on this. Oh wow, they died. It's good.
Man, Lucilia is really losing.
Bad.
Hey, we're only hostile to hostile people here.
I'm hostile to everyone, okay?
That's true.
I'm hostile to everyone except the person that made Storm.
I don't know who I was in. I remember describing Bridge when I was newer friends with him, and I'm like, man, he's so blunt, I'm just not sure.
Wait,
Like,
what?
I remember being like, oh.
What?
Tacoma Narrows, boys.
Oh no. Alright, where are we off to next?
Hell.
Not broken?
Oh, it's not broken. 7 Tree Boys.
Have I
Yeah,
played
it's.
this
I
one
told you,
before?
hell.
Wait, what is this?
This is by Reher.
Oh no.
Oh, this is the one where everything else looks like Broken Symmetry.
I told
Yes.
you it's hell.
Oh.
We're going to
Oh,
hell.
boy.
We're going to hell.
Where are we going, Miss Frizzle? We're going to hell.
Straight to hell.
My favorite.
Yeah, I'm down to 60 FPS. What the fuck?
Would you recommend hell to others? That's the single best thing I've ever seen in this screenshot. Would you recommend hell to others?
Hell is
I
my
have that
favorite place.
screenshot. I'll send that screenshot later.
Hell is my favorite place to visit during the summer.
Sir.
Michigan?
No, Florida.
Oh,
Where it's hot as hell.
sparkles.
And the people
Think you're
behave
gonna
like
get
they're
away
hell.
from me?
People behave. Wow.
You think you're not gonna get away from me?
Oh, imagine wheelie boosting like a filthy casual.
I hear people behind me jumping. That's not it.
Yeah, they both died, though.
Oh, it's sparkles.
Punishment given.
Optimal.
I died. I wasn't even wheelie boosting.
Oh, this is my
Like the
chance.
whole crowd.
This is my chance. Ah, you did a better wheelie boost than me. Not really boost, but
No,
like
he
jumping over
freaking
the
died.
edge. Oh, there we go.
I really think so. I really think the
Bruh.
new age of distance speedrunners, now that all the old players have basically quit, is Sparkles and Cerberus.
I'm not a new age. I'm playing this game for 2 years old. No. I played this
Yeah, but
game.
you've only started. Yeah, but you've only recently started getting really good.
I only recently started shying. That's what I mean.
Still, I think that's the next set of.
Cerberus and Sparkles.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. Sparkles is actually really impressing me with his performance on the leaderboard.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
I've been
saying
getting good, kind of.
You're saying that like Sparkles isn't in the call.
I've been getting good, kind of.
Dude, what the heck? Sparkles, you would have had world record if it weren't for me.
Wait, did you just take that record?
You boosted in the world record, you prick.
About half an hour left.
Oh my god.
She's
that
leaving.
is amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
If I can enough, I'll take that back.
Go take it back.
Go for it, man. Go for it. I bet there's lots of optimizations on this level.
Yeah, lots of wheelie boost optimization.
No!
I'm better than that.
Sparkles, better than that.
The only times I'm not bad, it's only Volcanic Crash and Inferno. Because
Do you have a good time on Inferno, Sparkles?
yeah, I have top 8 time.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah.
I need
Inferno's
to
a really hard one to get a good time on.
It's because it's Inferno.
I need to like
Even
hell.
more so than the others. Like, just like you have to have gear boost to get a top time, right?
yeah,
It's the closest thing to hell that isn't hell.
you like to,
Founder booster.
you need to like chain like I think 4 total gear skips to even get the chance.
Yeah, there's like you have to have quite
Hey,
a
Bridge,
few.
can you show me where the Tully is?
Oh, I'll show you where the telly is. This
No,
one's
I'll
this
show him. I want to show him. I want to show him. Guys.
Both of you show me.
Bruh,
Wait,
man,
what?
if you're too slow,
I
then
am
it's
going
like,
to leave for the night, so.
alright, yeah. Thanks. It was fun. I enjoyed playing with you.
See ya.
Yeah.
Don't drown.
What on earth?
Yeah, where it says yeah.
It says yes.
Is it Pines map or
Whoa.
something?
What?
No, this
This
is
is
really
gorgeous.
This is by Carlitos.
It was so confusing, honestly.
Oh, it's a drag trigger. Okay.
Bro, it sucks.
It's amazing.
Can't freaking jump over the stupid.
Do you guys know how the drag trigger on Fulcrum works? Or like how the... Because like it seems to
What drag
preserve your speed. You know what I'm talking about?
What track trigger?
On Fulcrum? That's one of the official tracks?
Where it
Where?
The drag trigger.
like, I noticed something strange about the track, where it's like, if you gain speed, you don't lose it.
I think
Like,
that
so,
I think that also happens on one of the tracks. I forgot the name of. But at the start you like open the wings and the first falls on you encounter, and it preserves your speed like hell.
yeah,
Serenity, I think it's Serenity.
It's a what?
Serenity.
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 I'll
I'm
type
sorry,
it.
Serenity.
Serenity?
This.
Yeah.
I don't think that one has what you're talking
Yes,
about.
it does.
I know Method has one.
No, because you slow down on Serenity. Like, after you reach a top speed, you start slowing down. Hold
Yeah.
on, let's play Fulcrum. I'll show you what I mean. It's weird.
Can't break formula, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
After stream. There's about half an hour left, so.
Gotcha. It's like, if you gain speed in Fulcrum, you keep that speed. But if you slow down, you can't, like, boost back up to that speed. If that makes any sense. So, like, the optimal strategy is, like, it's really all about, like, maintaining as much speed as possible through all the flying sections and
Yeah.
the other stuff.
And like you also like need to like have very good angle with grip flight.
Yeah, that too. It's a lot, like, I found it makes a huge difference on Fulcrum whether if you land with wings to like preserve your speed or if you don't. Because if you land with wings to preserve your direction, like you not only do you like keep your speed initially, you just keep it forever. And you like gain a huge lead over anyone who doesn't do it. And I haven't seen that in any other map. Honestly, it's very strange, and I've been puzzled about what could be causing this.
I don't know. Go into the editor and find out.
I was gonna say I kind of was running into a similar issue when building Dunrocks, where if you got hit by one of the cannons, it would just permanently reduce your speed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, what is up with those cannons, by the way? Sometimes they hit me, and sometimes they just don't.
If you have FPS higher than 100, they're gonna hit you very, very often. I just set my FPS to 60, basically enabled VSync, and it worked for me so well, so far.
Yeah.
Oh. The trick for like dodging them though is just don't drive straight towards them, and they usually won't hit you.
You don't need to dodge them if you turn on VSync, though.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Distance seems to have those weird things, like, so I play at a really high frame rate, and because of that, I tend to get grinds more often than I would if we were playing at a lower frame rate. Like, if I go up a ramp, I'll just get a grind. And that will be...
Calculates it 6 frame by frame.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Hey, just a Unity thing.
Which is because that, in theory, means if you set a certain type of force zone, people with a higher frame rate would get better speeds out of it.
Huh.
Like with Warp
That's
Anchors.
really weird. I think distance would run on like a set physics rate.
Nope. I made a map to test it. That's what Potato Club is for.
It is an indie game after all.
Physics
Yeah, interesting because KSP has like a set physics delta that's never like exceeded, and if you can't, like, if your computer's not fast enough to run at the physics delta, it'll just slow the game down to do that. But distance apparently works differently.
Physics ran at 100 FPS, but I think Trick physics runs on just normal game FPS, but I'm not sure. I think they talked about it in the modding or something, I don't remember.
That's interesting. I don't know how they'd fix that.
I don't think they can.
Yeah, there's not really a good way for them to do it.
Unless you do time dilation, but time dilation, like, that's something that only works for a game like KSP, not like a competitive race game like this.
Yeah.
Is it essentially point by bad? No, I don't remember.
It works well enough though, so I think that's alright.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, Strats, win for me.
I could try, but it seems like you guys know the boost pads and I have no idea.
I don't know them, I'm just improvising.
I played this one. This is a really cool one. Did Pines, did you make this one?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no.
Oh.
Not like this.
Oh, someone's a Pines fan.
I am a Pines fan.
Hey, Bridge, remember when we were Pines fans?
I mean, to be fair,
I'm
that
a
was
big
literally.
Pines fan.
To
Pines
be
makes
fair,
some of the coolest shit I've ever seen in this game.
to be fair,
What the hell?
That was pretty much me when I finally started talking to Pines. I was like, oh my
Yeah, I remember forcefully giving Bridge social anxiety by putting him into calls with Pines.
Pines, you
I
should
never
make a
really
break.
had that moment because I knew Pines is like the experimental haha stealth map guy.
Alright, I still never finished that.
Jerk.
I'll do it.
Sure.
Wow, Pines won on his own map. What a surprise.
Yeah, what's weird is I basically met Pines through collaborating with him.
That's pretty cool.
Mentality, Lamau.
Yeah, Mentality.
Mentality, Garbo.
Yep.
Mentality is a really cool map. Although I hate the fact
Mentality,
that the Predatory got a world record on that, and I can't get it.
How long do you think?
Or I guess Seeker has it now. He's just too fast.
Oh yeah, how long do you think Mentality took to build?
The Mentality took?
Yeah.
I have no reference for how long this stuff
Just
typically takes. I'd say 100 hours.
It took a single day.
It took 9 hours.
Yeah, we
9
hopped,
hours a single day.
we hopped in the call on a Saturday and we're just like, okay.
Wait,
Hey,
really?
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. Hey, Kix, how long did Municipal Down take?
Oh,
Couple weeks.
that's interesting.
No, it took a while because you were like,
Sparkles,
I can't decide on a
Sparkles,
color
the-
scheme.
The exit's in there!
God damn it, I got lost. Pines, this map fucking sucks.
Good.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! I freaking hate this map.
What the hell, Pines? This sucks. I didn't just shoot you.
Pines bad, Pines bad, Pines bad.
This map is just bad transmission array.
Also true.
Bro, this is hot garbage. I can't believe you made
I can't believe I like this.
After I just gave you this praise, you make this garbage level.
Yep, I made this just so you would hate me.
Guys, and there's it's not
Yeah,
even
don't get
someone
on
well
Pines'
known
bad
in the
side.
world
He will
record. It's
spite you
Eric.
with bad maps.
Or
Can't
is that C7 at the top? I can never tell. C7 changes his names.
He is
No.
currently Kelly.
No,
Okay.
that's. Oh, I know that guy actually.
Who's this no name at the top of the leaderboard?
Yes.
But yeah, what map did I make?
Oh no, Eric is not C7. Eric's been around for a while.
Oh.
He's just a rare top leaderboard boy.
Oh.
Twister was my spite map, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that was
Twister was an absolute dumpster fire.
Twister was great. I love
Twister was great. Sorry.
But
Twister's bad.
but you
Twister's
know
bad.
it's
Twister's
but the
bad.
skip sucks.
Yeah.
The skip is fun. What are you talking about?
I have mixed
It's
feelings.
fun in a
I
painful
haven't
way.
tried the skip.
I
But-
you
It's an
shouldn't.
Artex Gyro. It's a vertical Artex Gyro jump, basically.
Excuse me?
That's all it is.
It also works GS.
That's
In
interesting.
RockGS.
The main route is RockGS.
Oh, now I remember why it was a spite map. It's because I put plenty of rocks on it.
Dude,
Oh.
this guy, this Ophelia guy just fucking sucks.
Hey, Strats, how do you feel about replacing Bridge?
Oh,
What?
no, I bet I could do a job.
Guys, but
Bridge isn't popular enough for me. I need my popular friend.
Bridge!
I'm sorry, I'll just build a new bridge.
who the
Oh
hell?
no!
We
Wait,
don't
you can't just.
some bridges are meant to be burned.
Wait, Strats.
The only
Strats.
the only reason the
Strats,
idea
you
popped
can't-
into my head is because Strats likes Twister and Bridge doesn't.
Does what now?
Because what?
Alright, which one of you motherfuckers did I just see wheelie boosting?
It was Kirita.
Founder.
Oh no.
Strats, what did you say?
I don't know what I said.
You said about something really boost or something.
I said I would build a bridge.
Well, you can't. That's the city's job.
I could take
H.
I hit a pillar.
Get tabled. He hit a pillar. When are we getting our pillar 1 emote?
Whenever I stop being lazy.
It's the pillar then.
No, Empire Pillar 1, the hexagon one.
JoJo's reference.
Oh my gosh, you know it.
Yeah.
I am like
violent sounds. You don't get violent sounds from Pines very often.
That wasn't violence. That was joy. Which sounds
it was Jaja. Jaja.
It was H.
Watch 2 episodes of the most recent season.
I have not seen the most recent season, so do not spoil it yet. But,
Spoiler alert, everyone freaking died.
fuck!
I mean,
Fuck.
it's JoJo. What do you expect?
Oh my fucking god. I suck. I need to uninstall this game and go bury myself.
Okay, I'm
Same.
gonna go become friends with a better player now. Bridge, you're my friend again.
Dude, I can't believe I fucked that up. It's like so much. Listen, I'm still gonna get ahead though.
It's okay, you're not as bad as I am.
You guys,
Yeah, you really can't be.
a select few of you do not know the mad skip up stuff.
You mean finishing the
I
map?
know it. You mean going straight
Look
to
at
the
it.
end zone?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh.
Pillar!
Wow, dude, booster.
30 seconds.
It's down.
What? Hey, I'm better than what? Wounder? Wait.
Founder.
Founder booster.
Never met Founder before?
Get lost.
Well, Tank, how did you do worse than Lucilia?
Yes.
There's
How are
pillars
you
on the map.
bad?
That is true. Killers will take this ice.
He's just Garbo, okay?
Tank.
Oh my gosh.
He's just hot Garbo.
They left the game. They decided.
There you go.
We've got a new F tier player, the Sharp Trickster here. I bet he just installed the game 6 seconds ago.
What do you mean a new F-tier player? Voltaic didn't leave.
What? Bridge, what are you?
What's going on?
Bridge, stop doing. Why are you laughing?
What is happening in here?
I don't know.
I started laughing because Bridge was laughing at. All I know is Bridge was just sitting there chuckling to himself, and I started laughing because I'm like, "What's happening?" Then she started laughing harder.
What is this here?
Sparkles, you have permission to
No,
eat
it's
this.
this one.
What?
God, on this level.
Can you?
Sparkles, you can skip it. I don't mind.
Skip it.
No, we're
I'm in a
doing
good
it.
mood.
Yeah, we're doing
doing
this.
Are you not a gamer? Did I hear non-capital G gamer speak from you?
What?
We
What did I
are
say?
capital G gamers here. We never.
Okay, sorry, I'll just say a racial slur instead. If you
We're
want gamer
hard
talk.
R gamers.
Oh my gosh.
Ah no. I just finished it.
Gamer.
I just finished it through the check.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
I'm gonna
See, that's some
spectate
gamer
on.
talk right there.
God damn it! Son of a bitch!
Meanwhile, there's me, and I never curse at all.
That's a lie and you know it.
This level is just ass. Oh, a thruster reset. That's nice.
Voltaic, to be fair, I don't curse when I'm not around you.
I am the innocent, not sweary one.
You really
I'm
are.
so fucking innocent. I never fucking.
And before I just start
Forgot how-
cursing.
Son of a bitch! Who put these fucking barriers there?
Background.
Backgrounds.
It's mean. It's just mean, man. It's not
Backgrounds, more like bad grounds.
He's not here to defend himself right now. But you see in the stream?
No.
Fucking fuck! I'm going to find this guy's house. I cannot believe this. He would do this to me.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe he done this.
I can't believe you done this. Don't die.
Alright,
Bridge,
come
you
on.
swear?
What?
You swear?
God damn it! I got
only
beaten by
sometimes.
Kit.
Wait, just a minute. Did I just vote for a second? Okay, it was
Did
just.
you vote?
It was.
Did you vote?
Yo.
Did you vote?
Yeah.
Did you vote?
Vote.
Did you vote?
No,
Did you
do
vote?
some vote. Do some vote.
Is he?
Vote.
No, I
Vote.
tried it. Voting doesn't actually work. I'm speaking bad.
Can we consider the fact that there's a sharp trickster and a sharper trickster?
Well, I know which one Wounder is.
Yeah.
Who puts barriers on the inside of turns?
I know, right? He's so fucking bullshit. Backgrounds. It's like he intentionally is like, oh,
Listen,
I know.
when I talked to Predatory a lot, I was into it with some weird crap. Okay. Distance out of context.
What is it? Wait, what does Predatory do?
Like stuff like this.
Predatory makes some fucking ridiculously difficult maps.
Predatory is just
Diet
he's an
background.
odd character.
Predatory is just diet background, okay?
No, no.
I think backgrounds is diet Predatory, to be honest.
Yeah.
Predatory.
Background, I feel like
Predatory
Backgrounds gets
tracks are-
legitimately annoyed that Predatory won't give up, so he just continuously makes harder and harder crap.
The thing is, though, like Predatory's a lot better than Backgrounds, so no matter what Backgrounds makes, the Predatory will be able to beat it. All right,
I feel like
who's
the
this
only
character?
way for Predatory to not be able to do it is if Backgrounds doesn't playtest.
Like, what was it? What was the one that Predatory was doing that, like, Backgrounds literally didn't playtest?
Was it Saurus? Was that the one?
It was one of them where it's like, I saw him trying to attempt. He tried it for a couple weeks and he wasn't able to beat it.
Oh.
I don't remember. what-
Nonsense 5.
No, it wasn't nonsense. It was like one of his backgrounds is like, just like hard like individual tracks. It wasn't a nonsense.
I don't know of anything like that.
Was it Saurus?
It
Did
might
someone
have.
say Saurus?
Saurus got removed from the workshop.
It was that one. Like, Backgrounds removed it because Predatory like tried for like 100 hours and couldn't do it.
Not that long, but yeah.
He tried a long time to do it. I don't know.
Yeah, Predatory does not give up.
He's persistent. And persistence is to be admired, I'd say.
Yep. I think my cat is a little weirded out.
Oh.
Oh, kitty.
I-
Kitty cat.
I have an idea for a really stupid map.
What? No.
The magnet elevator. It moves up at a certain speed, and you have to use the wheel magnets at a certain speed in order to make it so that you can move up with it. If you move too
Oh
fast,
god,
you
that sounds
good. If you move too
fucked.
slow, you fall off.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
It's like Angry Zone, but worse.
Yeah, like Angry Zone, but worse.
Who hurt you?
Uh,
horrible.
I don't know, about half a year of wishing for Duality 2 did.
That's.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
Strats, for context, me and Bridge like harassed the snot out of Pines.
Wait, for Duality 2?
Yeah. It started kind of unironically at first.
So I'm guessing it's not too ironic anymore.
No, it's ironic now.
Yeah.
There was a point where it wasn't ironic, though.
We got what we deserved, though. We got what we deserved.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
man.
Duality too.
Sparkles is like mad skipping over here. He's cheating.
Yeah, he's gonna get eaten
He's
by
doing
Door, though,
cheat.
so... He'll die soon.
He's doing
Hold
the
on.
hunter cheat.
Haha, get wrecked. What a scrub. Doesn't even know where the barriers are.
Hey, Strats,
you.
hey, Strats.
What?
You know how I always talk about being a good person instead of a good player?
Yes. What's up? What about it?
Do I need to say anything else?
like I'm lost.
Listen, I only need it in chest. It's not. It's just
Yeah,
a prank,
yeah.
bro. It's just a prank.
There's a camera. There's a camera. It's just a prank.
It's just a prank, mate.
Oh my lord.
Bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
Like,
Also,
bruh.
imagine being behind somebody that doesn't play distance anymore.
No, what the fuck? How did you get so far ahead?
Yes.
He
No.
cheated. He cheated. That's the only
Just
explanation.
better than you.
He just
He's a
cheated.
hacker.
He just
He's a hacker.
He opened up Notepad and installed the extra speed digits.
Notepad.
Yes.
No, he opened Notepad++.
Yes.
I installed Seeker.exe.
He opened the freaking calculator. He pressed in some numbers and then he won. That's how you distance.
He edited a JSON file.
Oh,
Wait,
hey,
you just
Sparkles
go-
didn't
you-
die. Nice.
You just go into the Minecraft config file, look for the distance config file, edit this guy, then reload Minecraft.
No, you remake distance, but with the Unreal Engine, and that's how you cheat.
Oh dear God!
Unreal Engine 4.
I agree. I
Unreal.
find places on this map. That's not bad.
That is bad. You're bad. Everyone bad.
No.
Shit.
No.
Mine's bad.
No.
Mine's bad.
Yeah,
Mine's
guys,
bad,
we
mine's
haven't insulted Pines enough
Oh,
yet. We haven't
Pines, you're
filled
such a
our
fucking
daily
Pine's
quota.
bad. Pine's bad.
bad.
Mine's bad.
We were just saying Pine's bad, not kill at the guy.
No, say Pine's bad because that means everybody who places further behind me is worse.
Oh yeah, I
No.
forgot that saying Pine's bad actually makes him more powerful.
It is true.
No, it's just.
And it's
It
all
means
actually
Pine's
true.
good. Pine's good.
Pine's
Stop
good,
that.
Pine's good, Pine's good, Pine's good, Pine's good.
Wow,
Pine's
my favorite
okay.
level creator, Pines of Chaos.
Wow, my
Pine's
favorite
so
level made by my
chaos.
favorite level creator, Kinex.
Pine's all chaos.
I forgot how much I hated this level.
Whenever I play this level, I don't know why, but I always expect either Concrete Halls or Old Metro to follow it up.
Oh,
This
yeah,
this looks like a Kinix level.
This is a Kinix level.
This is a freaking Kinex level.
I can usually do good on those.
Can you though? Can you really?
Yeah,
Or do you just think you can?
I do better wing transfers than
Yeah,
all
are
of
you
you
a
apparently.
fraud?
Wow, he's a fraud.
I have
but-
never played this track before, and somehow I'm in front.
No, Kinex is in front of you.
Fucking wheelie boosting up.
I detect you boosting.
Beat him with the power of wheelie. Beat him with a wheelie bad exploit.
Oh
You-
damn it!
you-
You knew about that skip.
That's cheating.
Can't have
He
knowledge.
used, he used the
Having
hard
a
cheat.
brain is cheats.
Yes. Can we acknowledge the brain technically named
Gee,
itself?
good thing I don't have a brain.
You fell right for my trap. Oh, did you?
Did he just
This was my game the entire time.
Phoenix,
Lo-
did you
this was
just get
the long
clickbaited?
con. This was the long con.
Sparkles, this man, he just clickbaited on a YouTube video. In
This was
distance.
the long con.
Okay.
I get it. I feel so bad for you right now.
I said, do you really?
Ow!
Oh.
We got oh, we're done. We're done.
Ah,
I
Oh, are we
who
out
does
of-
the outro for this because this is going on everywhere.
alright, do it right now.
You know what, Strats, do the outro for us.
This was another great Fast Friday. We had a lot of funs, we had a lot of goofs, we had a lot of laughs. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Like and subscribe. Be sure
Oh my
to,
god!
to buy my merch. There's merch.
Buy my-
Oh wait, can actually get merch, right? On my Twitch channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hit the bell!
What was that?
Hit the bell.
Let's do
Hit
it.
the bell.
He said it's so aggressive.